Mikey wakes with a smile each day. With Suzanne by his side, you say, you're the light in my heart that stays. He's that love that never fades. Two feline friends, one neighborhood pie. With deja vu, they never say goodbye. Gather around and feel alive. Oh, Mikey loves his sweet Suzanne. Every day makes him a better man. He's living free with moon pie and deja vu. Mikey loves and his love is true. In the evening glow, they sit close with the purring cats. Life heartily grows. Cherish moments under starry skies. Mikey does pure love never lies. With Suzanne, moon pie and deja vu, each day begins anew. Dreams chase through. Oh, Mikey loves his sweet Suzanne. Every day makes him a better man. He's living free with moon pie and deja vu. Mikey loves and his love is true. In this world they carve their own way, holding tight, come what may. Together they dance, hearts so light. Love echoes in the night. Oh, Mikey loves his sweet Suzanne. Every day makes him a better man. He's living free with moon pie and deja vu. Mikey loves and his love is true.
And hello and welcome. Merry Christmas to everyone and a happy Christmas Eve to one and all. Here I am with our lovely friend here, Charlotte, the Night Star, the werewolf, our silent hostess with the mostest that helps host her shows on Saturdays and Sundays at 4:05 p.m. Eastern Time, 3:05 p.m. Central, as we have great films and we debate them and we comment on them with Curtis Selby, with Kimmy Kibb, with Scarlett, her beautiful daughter, and of course our friend Johnny. So welcome, Scarlett. Scarlett is our silent hostess, so she will mention things if possible. She'll mention things if while she's also with her family today on Christmas Eve, and she'll mention them in the private chat. So if she has something to respond to, she'll let me know, and I'll read it and so on. But let's get started. Let's have some fun. Please remember to be civil in the chat, please, and no discussion about politics or religion or anything like that. Let's just all have a good time. And Merry Christmas to all of you, along with your families, this wonderful day. According to time frame, we've got 6 hours before Mr. Saint Nick himself pops into our neck of the woods here in the GTA here in Canada, in Ontario. So we'll keep an eye out for him. After this stream, there is a stream that the wonderful Miss Raquel SSG 2211, along with Moira Kitty, will be doing. I also believe that Gorilla Censored Thoughts, where that beautiful video I just played for you came from, and he wrote for us as a song, and it's wonderful. He's also, I believe, going to be doing a stream. So if you go to Gorilla's or Raquel's streams, or both of them, just put the hashtag MikeySuzeFour Christmas Eve raid, and that would be the perfect thing to say, for each of them. So let's go over quickly what I mentioned here. We should be starting on time. Merry Christmas to everyone here. We have our lovely Charlotte Nightstar, the werewolf, the silent hostess with the mostest. She said, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, lovelies. And she also, thank you so much. Yeah, she said, thank you for having me on. Lovely Mikey and Suzanne, amazing host. And it's a true honor to join the first live with y'all. It's a great honor to be with you, Charlotte. And I'm glad you're here. Also, we have Dapper Vanta Crew. Hello, Dapper Dan. How are you, my friend? Wonderful to see you. And Merry Christmas Eve and Merry Christmas to you and your family and everybody there in your crew, in your quartet and everything. So Thank you, thank you. Hello, he says, and Merry Christmas. And Brad Wolf 07. Hi, Mikey. Hi, everyone. Hello, Mr. Brad Wolf. It is a wonder to see you. Thank you so much. I hope you and your family are enjoying their holidays this year. Do appreciate that. And last but not least, right now, so far, we have Travel with Lisa, our wonderful lady friend over there in the UK. And she wants to come and visit her family, some of her family here in the GTA next May. And we hope that she comes out to be and see us, me and Suzanne. We can hang out, and the three of us could probably do a little live stream for everybody. That it is possible to meet with friends of yours that you know through YouTube and through other social media. So, Travel with Lisa, hello and welcome. Welcome, sweetheart. Appreciate you being here. Suzanne's getting ready for Santa, so she's resting. But if I need her to check on the Santa tracker, she can check it out for us every once in a while, you know. And let's see, what else have we got? Okay. Bradwood says, thank you. I'm spending Christmas Eve with my dad. He wanted to watch Red One together, so we're doing well. Yes, Red One is fantastic. It is. It's a great Christmas movie. It really is. And it is funny as heck. And it has a really good message at the very end of it too. No spoilers. I'll let you see it for yourself. But it is. It's a good film. It really is. Okay. And here there we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, just making sure we're in sync, everything working, doing good. All right, cool. And we got three people watching. That is so awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate that. Alrighty. So, um, we really don't have any topics in line here, except for I think one question that was asked or mentioned about by a friend of ours named Booger414, along with his beautiful cosplay wife Christine. And what they were asking us, oh, you need a different link? Um, okay. All right, Anchorman, I'm going to send it right now, but make sure you click on it right away, and then I'm going to erase it, okay? Because I got to be careful. All right, so hold on. Let me just put it up here. Okay. And Anchorman, thank you for being here. Scott, thank you. Okay, Scott, there it is. Just click on it when you're in here. Then I will go ahead. Yeah, I will be, Brad. Trust me, I'm being very careful tonight. I'm trying to be. Yes. Yeah. Yes, I will try to be careful, Brad. Okay. All right. Hopefully you got that link there, Anchorman. I had to delete it. I can't leave it up for too long. So, okay. So the first question, or just maybe just the one topic I really wanted to talk about tonight, is kind of interesting. I know we were all kids once. I know that we all sat on Santa's knee in the mall or the store or wherever you were at the time, a Walmart or a Target. Um, you know, big stores, mostly, Diamonds. I remember Diamonds. There's Dillard's. There was Sears. Yeah, I mean, you were in different places when you went to go visit Santa Claus and the elves. And there is Fat Man Batman. Howdy, everyone. Hello, Fat Man. How are you? And how are you doing, sir? Okay.
Hello.
And we're adding to the stage Mr. Scott, also known as Anchorman. Anchorman. Hello, Scott. How you doing?
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you, sir. I can hear you.
I'm all right. How about you?
I'm doing all right. And Scott, say hello to Miss Charlotte Nightstar, the werewolf.
Hello.
Yeah. It's our friend Anchorman, Miss Charlotte. He's very highly intelligent and very talented young man, and he draws some great characters from different genres, and he's a good person, and I'm glad to have him up here. I'm glad you're up here, sir. I was just about to ask the really the only topic question I've got tonight. Um, and let's see, just want to catch up here. So, Brad says hello to Fat Man, and good, thank you. And Fat Man says hi, Brad. Okay, very cool. Okay, so let me ask of the panel, and then of course everybody here in the chat. Uh, where were you? What was the most recent time that you remember in your collective memory where you were with Santa Claus? What did you ask for? If you can remember that far, I don't expect you to answer it if you can't, but I'm just saying if you remember where you were at the time, um, you know, and what it was you might have asked for, and then what was the atmosphere like? Was the mall or the store, wherever it was that you were at, was it just like really crowded, or was it just kind of humble, kind of calm? Not a lot of people, but I mean, you were there with your mom, dad, or friends or whoever you would have been with at the time. Yeah. Um, I mean, I'll go ahead and start. I was probably 7 or 8. I think that was the last time. I had just moved to Arizona, literally less than a year or two before, and I was homesick because I'm originally from the Bay Area. I was born in San Francisco, California. My brother was born there with me 2 years later, and the two of us we felt out of place, because we were in a different state. We were living in Arizona. We had just, like I said, just moved there. We were living in a townhouse. And the only major mall I think that was open at the time was a place called Los Arcos. And Los Arcos Mall. So we went over to Los Arcos, and I know my mom brought us to go see Santa Claus. It was like a couple weeks before Christmas Day. And I really don't remember what I asked for. I think it was a toy of some kind. I mean, we're talking 1972 or 1973. Yeah, I really don't remember or recall much what I asked for, but I was polite and no,
And
I'm sorry. What'd you say, Scott? I'm sorry.
I think it's just my TV in the background.
Oh, no, I don't hear anything in the background for you. You're okay, sir. You're fine.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, no, you're fine. But anyway, so just to make the story short, I'm sorry, I don't want to drag it on too long. Um, yeah, I don't remember what I really asked for, but I do remember that the mall itself was festive. The crowd was fun. I mean, the crowd was fine, and you had a lot of kids. Some of them were just probably as little as 2 years old or even a year old, and they were crying and bawling their eyes out, trying to get up there. Or maybe they were just trying to avoid the big guy with the big beard. I don't know. I don't know. And back then there was only maybe one or two elves helpers, volunteers. Uh, and of course Santa was a volunteer too. But I mean, it was just, and I think there was some early the ringing with the Salvation Army, things like that. But it was a festive time. And if I could get back to that, I would if I could, it would be wonderful. This past year though, this year there was no spirit in Christmas. I didn't see it in the two guys that were ringing the bell for Salvation Army. I didn't see it in the Santa Claus or the elves that were down there that had kids waiting in line and you're texting on your phone. That's not right. That's just not right. And I want to try my art effort here, Suzanne. I just want to try to bring back a little bit of fun, a little bit of pleasant enjoyment, to Christmas, to have the spirit of Christmas. And, that's why we have the tracker, we have the Santa tracker on, and we know when he's come in and where he is and everything. Usually around here in the GTA, he shows up right around 12 midnight or so. So don't worry, this stream won't go that far if you believe that a spirit of Saint Nick will come and visit and give you a present here or two. That is always a good thing to think about, and we believe. We believe. One of my favorite Christmas songs I will mention is called "I Believe in Santa Claus," and it's a song that came out some years ago by a group named REO Speedwagon. Speedwagon, that group from the '70s and early '80s. It's a fantastic song. If you haven't heard it yet, it is available on YouTube. Just check it out. Just say REO Speedwagon, "I Believe in Santa Claus," and it has a lyric video for them, which is actually very good. And they also have a live one, a live show that they did. Christmas, which they did that. Okay, so let's go ahead and ask Charlotte. So we go ladies first, and while we're waiting for Charlotte there to respond to me, um, Opal Maydew is here. Hello, and look at that pretty kitty cat. Oh, Merry Christmas! Well, Merry Christmas to you, Miss Opal. It is great to see you. Hope that you and your family are doing well. Alrighty. So, Miss Charlotte Nightstar, my question to you then is, what was the most latest time that you were with Santa Claus in a mall? If you were in a mall, a store, doesn't matter where. And do you remember what you asked for? And like I said, just mention it to me in the private chat. That's totally cool. I don't mind that at all. So, and Opal says, hello, Opal, Merry Christmas. Bradwood says hello to Opal. And Opal says, "Hi, Brad. Hope all are well." Yes, I hope that everyone is well. Everyone. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. So, Miss Charlotte, if you're here, um, if you remember what it was like for you for Christmas, if you remember where you were the last time you saw Santa Claus himself, or somebody trying to pass out himself as Santa Claus. And if you remember when or what it was that you asked for, that'd be cool. I'd love to hear that from you. And also you too, Scott. Think about it for a moment. When you come back, um, let me know. What was your first time? You can let me know as well. That'd be awesome.
You like to know?
Yeah, sure, sure.
Uh, a long time ago, I went to like a Christmas
And
museum.
hello, Sashi.
It was like a museum for like Christmas movies.
Yeah,
My grandparents took me there with my sister, and there was this Christmas story slide, and Santa was up there, and I asked him for Ninja Turtles for Christmas,
nice.
and I went down the slide, and he al- he was
Was
the
it?
guy
Yeah.
he would just push us all down. He was just smiling, enjoying it. I
Was that So
it was
was it like A Christmas Story? Was it like the movie, kind of?
it was a fun slide though.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it was more fun, right? You weren't just forced down. Like
We
I
had
said, you'll shoot your eye out, kid. Yeah,
had to do a stack thing, a small little
yeah,
for our feet, and we had to go down.
nice,
So yeah, that was
nice. Yeah. And how old were you when? Do you remember when you went down that slide?
probably I don't know, probably like 10 or 11.
Oh, nice. 10 or 11. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so you had a nice slide, got to go down. That's awesome. Yeah. Well, it sounds like, I mean, that's cool. And the toys you asked for is pretty awesome. And just want to say hello to another wonderful person that's walked into our chat here, Mr. Sashi, our time traveler from the future. He says, "Greetings, everyone, and a Merry Christmas from the future. Just stopping by before I start breakfast, 7:17 a.m. here." Yes, sir. It is right now 6:19 p.m. in the East Coast here of the United States. So we are 13 hours behind you. Well, that means that Santa came by to Malaysia already, then I'm guessing. Has already visited you guys. I hope he has. Yeah. I hope he's already been there. But Sashi, it's so fantastic to see you. And Sashi is going to be our special guest, Scott, along with you and Charlotte, I hope, and everybody. We're going to have a special New Year's Eve stream, which is going to run for 6.5 hours. Yeah. We're going to go from like 8 o'clock in the evening, our time, to about 2:30 in the morning. Yeah. So hopefully I can handle 6.5 hours. I haven't done that in a long time, but it should be a lot of fun. We're gonna have a lot of people come up and everything. So yeah, it should be fun. And Opal says, my first memory of Santa was at a daycare center. I could tell it was my brother. I wasn't fooled. Oh, wow. Okay. That's awesome. That's awesome, Opal. Yes, and anybody in the chat, if you want to give us your experience of the first or last time that you got to see Santa Claus, that you remember, that you recall, yeah, it would be wonderful to hear about it. I know that with myself, when I got older, because I'm the oldest of four kids, so when my sisters Bernadette and Elizabeth went, we had to watch them because we're the babysitters. The older brothers are the babysitters taking care of their sisters, and they go up there in line and we'd wait for them. And when they were done, we'd hold their hand and welcome back, to mom and dad. And mostly it was mom because dad had to work a lot. But yeah, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Opal says, hi, Sashi. Sashi says hi to Opal. And hello, Sashi from Brad. And Sashi says, hi, Brad. And Opal says, my brother was 19 years older than me. Oh, well, that's cool. That's absolutely cool. Yeah. Uh, that's Big Brother. He's there for you, right? He's protecting you, making sure you're okay, and that some roly poly fat man doesn't go ballistic. So, well, the thing is that most people, and I'm sure that Scott would agree, and maybe to some extent Charlotte, um, some of the people that volunteer to help, and do these things, most of them just don't like to be there, maybe, or they'd rather be with their families and stuff. I can totally concur in the moments where I had to work, as a retail or as a grocery cashier. I would work till very late. And then, of course, thank goodness the store, you know, there was a few times that the store was open on the afternoons of Christmas due to demand that people were needing food and things for their dinners. But most of the time, the store was closed on Christmas Day. So I did get a chance later on in life to enjoy some moments with my parents and some moments with cousins that we know and everything. So, yeah, it's good, Mikey stuff. And Dapper says, yeah, that beanie looks warm. Well, it's actually not a beanie, my friend. This is considered a Canadian toque or a skull cap. Yeah. And it feels very warm. It does. It feels very warm on the head. And I still wear a cap on it, which is what I did yesterday. Because yesterday was like less than 25 degrees. Yeah. So Fahrenheit. So we were out there. And it was very cold. But I felt very warm. My ears felt warm. Everything was fine. So yeah, it's a toque. Yeah, Christmas toque. But I have my own Christmas hat for later. So yeah. And Opal's laughing. And Brad says, yeah, Mikey, as I told you in a previous stream, my dad does the Santa thing for his area, and his beard is real. Well, ho on that. This one is too. I've got it real. And Adapter says, oh, interesting. Yeah. And hello, Booger414, evening all. I finally made it here. Yes, you did. You and Christine. Thank you so much, my friend, for making it to our stream. And Opal says, nice, Brad. And Opal says, hi, Booger. And Brad Wolf says, Canadian toque. Toque. Took. Toque. Yeah. Yeah, it's pronounced toque. I know it could be took, that's another way, but it's pronounced toque. Right. Mike, are you trying to say use a toque? Ah, wordplay. Yeah. Right. Booger says, I thought it was Toque. It could be. That could be the spelling of it. I've heard it pronounced as toque, though. Yeah, that's interesting. Brad Wolf says, hi, Booger. And he says, I am at work. Christine is home. Well, hello, Christine, to you. Hope you're enjoying your wonderful holidays. And when your hubby gets home, enjoy some more holidays. Enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. And Booger says, hi, Opal and Brad. So, Charlotte, are you back yet or still with your kitty cat and mom? I knew you were saying you were going to be on and off, so I appreciate you being here. And yeah, just let me know what your last Christmas experience was with Santa. sitting there on the lap asking for a toy or something, yeah, just let me know in the private chat. It's totally fine. Scott, can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
Okay. Um, are you still a believer in Santa Claus yourself?
I don't know. One's to say. Are
Hmm,
you?
I am.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's,
my wife and I are definitely believers. Yeah.
and I guess I do too.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
I
it's
just,
not wrong to believe in Santa Claus. Well, I'll tell you why. This is just my opinion. But uh what it is, and I know Suzanne agrees with me on this. Santa Claus to us is the spirit of the season. We know that it is all about Jesus Christ's birth. We know that it's important. It's vital to believe in something that precious and to know that it occurred around this time. And when it comes to Santa Claus's spirit is a lot more prevalent in today's society, I believe. And the last 7 years have been really interesting times in our lives. We receive these presents. We do. We receive actual presents that come into our apartment. And remember, understand, we're on the 13th floor. We have no chimney to speak of. We don't have, all we have is this big, window in the back of us. If anybody can climb 13 floors, good on you, because then you're a wall climber. You're Spider Man. Yeah, you can get up there and you can get into our window or something. Right. Anyway, this place has a couple elevators. I don't think Santa Claus would want to use an elevator. If he's going to come anywhere, he's going to come from the roof, come down and do it, and do the deed and leave the presents, so forth. All I can tell you is that in the last 7 Christmases, and hopefully tonight is also included, the spirit of Saint Nick, which I totally believe in because Saint Nick was an actual person who lived in the German areas there, of Germany and so forth, and gave to kids willingly and freely. And he wanted to help the poor children and everything with gifts that he delivered himself. And he I truly believe that his spirit does somehow make it here when you're asleep, when you're not really thinking about anything but the next day, about Christmas and how well and how great it's going to be celebrated. And then he leaves the presents that he feels you will appreciate. And every year, like I said, since I moved here to Canada, he has delivered. He has given us great presents, Santa himself, and that is why I believe. That's why Suzanne believes. My cats believe. My cats know that something or someone is in here, and I don't know how the person can get in here when I got it double locked. When we have it double locked and this is barred, because we have to keep the cold out, the cold air out and everything. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. That's the best way, Scott. I hope that wasn't too wordy. I'm sorry.
you're good.
And just want to mention here, yeah, I just want to mention Booger is saying, I know Santa Claus exists. One year when I thought I was mature, I told my mother that I knew the truth. That year, I got no gifts from Santa. I took that as proof that he only gifts those who believe. Yes. Yes, Booger. I totally agree with you there. He says we have an annual event in town where Santa Claus rappels down the side of an office building to show kids in apartments how he gets to them without chimneys. Wow. Isn't that cool? Yeah. I like that thought. Yeah, I like the fact that you can do that. That's pretty cool. Yeah. And Opal Maydew says, I told my youngest that Santa is a game that we play. We were very strapped for money and didn't want her to expect a lot, which is true. You can even say that, because it's the truth, right? But you want to be more positive, right, on that too, and that helps too. Any child that's expecting something, And Charlotte says, "Hey, Fat Man, Batman, I'm Batgirl." Hey, and welcome back, Charlotte. Welcome. So Charlotte, if you don't mind, I would just wanted to ask you, sweetie. And Fat Man Batman says, "Hi there." Hey. Okay. So Charlotte, I just wanted to ask you, sweetie. What's the latest memory of you being with Santa, asking for a presents or a toy? And do you remember where it was that you were at? Was it in a mall, a store, anything like that? Yeah, if you have to think on it for a few minutes, that's fine. Go ahead. But I had already asked Scott, and
Hey,
I already mentioned my story. Yeah. And let's see here. Yeah, there's Fat Man Batman. Hi there. And hi, Fat Man and Charlotte from Opal. And Charlotte says, "Oh, when I was 10, I think." And I asked for Play-Doh at a mall, I think. Oh, okay. Play-Doh's cool. Yeah.
hey, Mikey.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta tell you a concern I had.
Yeah, go ahead.
I had trouble getting on your thing because like I was trying to use. I'm using my phone to talk to you.
Oh
But
yeah, it's hard. Yeah, I know. StreamYard is hard with phones. Yeah, sorry.
go on. I tried to use the StreamYard app, but like it wasn't really working, and then it was just saying my security was being used or something. I got the security notification for when I was trying to log in, and so I
Oh
just
wow.
Safari, which is what I'm using right now to talk.
Oh wow. Well,
Yeah,
was it easier then to post the link here so you were able to just pop right in then, right?
yeah.
From YouTube?
It was
Because you're
asking me
using the yeah, because I use the YouTube app, so yeah.
to set up your StreamYard.
Yeah, that's how I set up my StreamYard is with the YouTube app.
Oh,
My
okay.
yeah, my family is blowing up our phone. All my brother, my two sisters, my mom, dad, my cousins, yeah, they're
Yeah,
all burning up the phone.
yeah.
Let's see. All right, and then Charlotte also said, I remember wearing a plaid shirt. It was my fave before it got too small. I have a new one now, white and black striped instead of red and dark and green striped. Oh, nice. That's nice. Well, now that's attention to detail if you can remember down to the to the exact what you were wearing. So very cool. Okay, and be right back. I'm just gonna do a check on something here. Okay, in 2 seconds. There he is. Now he's heading for Lisbon, Portugal. All right. Casablanca, Morocco. Okay. Okay. My wife is pleasantly sleeping. I think the tryptophan kicked in early. I love you, babe. Mwah. Okay. So currently, Santa Claus has is crossing over Casablanca, Morocco, and he's headed for Lisbon, Portugal next. So he is still over there uh, in Europe and South America and all those areas he's getting into. So yeah, Central America. I'm sorry. So yeah, I mean, well, you know what I mean. Big South America, Chile, Lisbon, Portugal, Spain, all of that. So he's getting close to all that now. So Lisbon, Portugal, that's his next destination. Don't worry. Our stream will be over before he heads up Toronto way. When he gets to Iceland, that's usually the best time is when I say it's time to go to bed and wait for the spirit to show so that he comes and deposits the presents. You'd be surprised how fast they appear. They appear so fast you don't even know. It's just like a poop, and we're asleep. We're asleep. We don't know. So when we look over and it's like, there he is. So I'll remind Suzanne to lay out something for him. She's already got his plate and cup ready. So we'll just put something there for him for later. Yeah, we'll put a soda in there. That'll be good. He'll like a diet soda. Okay. And let's see. Oh, Charlotte says oh, we lost okay, we lost Scott Anchorman on his phone there. Come on back, Scott. It's going to be the same link. Yeah, come on back when you get a chance. Okay. And Charlotte says, Mikey, you're my perfect depiction of Santa Claus. Oh, thank you, Charlotte. Oh, well, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Um, so anyway, I just wanted to like I said, once again, I want to welcome everybody that's here. We've so far had 12 people part of our chat, and a couple of nice people here, part of our panel. Hopefully, we'll have some more visitors before then, before 9:30 or 9 o'clock. I guess I go as far as just say 9 o'clock is the best time. And let's see here. Yeah, still burning up. Okay. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. And hey, guess who's here in the chat? Kimmy Kib. Hi, Kim. And Anchorman says, "Hey, I accidentally left. Do you have the different link?" It's the same link, my friend. Use the same link that you used to come in. Okay. Yeah. And yeah, it's the same one. And let's see. Hold on just a sec. Okay. And then Fat Man says, "Yes, bearded panda, kind as they come." Yeah, definitely. And there's Kimmy Kib. Hi, Kimmy Kib. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Mikey. And hey, Charlotte. And Charlotte says, "Here's the link to my YouTube channel if anyone is new to me. There is Charlotte Nightstar the Werewolf's wonderful channel." And Kimmy, let's make sure I've got you starred there. Okay. And let's see here. Yep, Batman. And Opal, Dapper, Sashi. There's Opal again. All right, Booger and Charlotte's link. Okay, there we go. All right. And Batman says bearded and as kind as they come. Okay, you must have had an autocorrect thing. Perfect. Hey, but good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Definitely. Kimmy says, "Hey, sweetie, you're looking very Christmassy." Well, she's very Christmassy. And she says, "Hi, Kimmy. Love you always, my angel." And it ain't working on Facebook. Oh, that's weird. Because I have it linked to you on Facebook there. It's the same one. It's the same exact link. Okay. Um, keep trying. Okay. If you don't get on in the next few minutes, I'll post it one more time here in the chat. But I'm not gonna pin it. So you're gonna have to try it from there and see if it works. Okay. But just give me a few more minutes and I'll put it up again. We're here for a couple hours, my friend. So for however long we can go until the tryptophan kicks in on myself, and then I go, yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that. Brad Wolf says, "Hi, Kimmy Kim," and "Hey, sweetie pie, love you too," and "Hey, fat man," and "Hey, Brad," and Charlotte says, "Is Fat Man Batman the Fat Man Batman version of Santa Claus for DC?" He could be. He could be. I don't know. I'm not sure. Kimmy says, "Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope you have a fabulous day and get spoiled rotten." Yeah, hopefully. Kimmy, do you have any time to come up? I'd be willing to post this link for a few minutes, uh, just to see if Anchorman can get in. But if you can come in, sure, I'll let you come up for a few minutes if you want to. Let me know, okay? Let me know if you can come up or not, to be here for a few minutes with us. That'd be great. Oh, here, let's start that. Okay. All right. So, uh, first of all, I want to say that Charlotte has been very gracious. This is her very first time to be with us here on our live streams, and I really appreciate her being here. She has a great channel. I wanted to mention that too. Uh, Charlotte Nightstar the Werewolf. She has some songs that she does, original songs that she writes her own lyrics for, and then she posts them. It's part of the Suno or the stream that's the app that's able to post that on YouTube. So she has her own lyrics and everything she puts there. She does great watch parties. We've seen some good movies. We saw we saw Showgirls, we saw 9.5 Weeks, we saw Death Becomes Her, we saw just this last weekend we saw The Thing, and we also had a new movie I had never seen. Well, it was an older Christmas film from '94, and that was Christmas with the Cranks, and that was a good one. I really liked that movie. And I have seen and and some good films that she puts out there, and it's a lot of fun. And like I said, we do it every Saturday and Sunday at 4:05 p.m. Eastern. And Curtis Selby, myself, Johnny, Kimmy Kibb, and Scarlett, when they are available, we like to do commentary. I know most people like to do a watch party and don't like to say anything on them. They just want to go ahead and watch them, and that's fine. That's fine. I mean, and then that nothing wrong with that. People like that. But what I like about it is that Charlotte lets us be ourselves, and we can go on there and be like MST3K, and just kind of talk about things. So. Um, it's a lot of fun. It really is, and she's so gracious, and she celebrates our birthdays, our anniversaries, with special showings and things like that. She's a good person, and she's turning 22 soon, 2 and 2, yeah, next year in January on the 13th. So we're gonna do a birthday stream for her too. We'll do a live stream. She'll be here with us. Yeah, we'll do that on Monday night. That's a Monday. Yeah, so that should be a lot of fun. I hope we can do that for her. And Opal says, "Hi, Scott, if I didn't say," and Kimmy. Oh, thank you, Opal. And howdy, Kimmy from Fat Man. And Charlotte says, "Same to you, Kimmy." And she says, "Hey, Opal. Uh, yes, I can send it to you again on Facebook. Hold on there, my friend. Let me go to Facebook here. Okay. Okay. Just sending a response to a friend of mine. Okay, it was a good friend of mine. I was checking on something. Okay, there he is.
Hello.
Oh, there you are. Are you? How do you sound now? Do you sound better?
So,
Okay, awesome. I'm glad you found it. I'm glad you found it again. Yeah, I just had a response
can you hear me?
right now. Yeah. Feel free to make Kimmy a mod, Mikey, if you like. I'm going to. Yes. But you ruined the surprise. I was going to do it as a Christmas present. Darn it! I was
I,
going to do it as a Christmas present, Charlotte.
and Mikey, you can still hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, I can. Yeah. And well, yeah, the echo, yeah, as long as you can hear me and I can hear you. I got you, buddy. I got you, brother. Let's see. Yeah. And yes. And she says, "I can't, my darling. I just popped in to say hi." All right, Kimmy. Hold on for just a second, my sweetie. I'll get to you here real quick. All right. Okay. There we go. All right, Kimmy, you are now a standard mod to our channel. And Merry Christmas to you, Fat Man Batman. We got you added as well. So appreciate you both. We got you in there. We got you in there. So, and it's Charlotte says, "Oh, that's all right, Kimmy. It's an honor for closeness to Brother Mikey." And there's Kimmy giving her hearts. And Charlotte says, "Batman, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the movie, The Spy Who Dumped Me, Beetlejuice, etc." Yeah. And Kimmy says, "We have good conversations on there." Yes, we do. And Opal says, "I like Christmas with the Cranks. I've been slowly reading the book it's based on." Yeah, it is funny. Now, Scott, have you ever seen it? It featured Jamie Lee Curtis, the Scream Queen herself, and Tim Allen. It's very funny. And Dan Aykroyd. Yeah, it's a
I
funny
did
movie.
I did watch it on Hulu the other day.
You did? And how'd you like it?
I think it was all right. No, no, I
Cool.
kind of zoned out when I was watching it because I was like doing other things.
Oh, okay. You're
Yeah, a lot of
allowed.
people don't
You're
say it's
allowed to do
good.
that. Yeah, but
A
it
lot of
is
people said it
funny.
wasn't good.
Very funny. Yeah, I agree. It's 30 years old too. It just
It
celebrated.
is. Oh wow.
Yeah, they just celebrated their 30th anniversary this year. Yeah,
Oh
came out
nice.
in 1994. Right,
Oh
Charlotte?
nice.
Yeah, 30 years. Yeah. Opal, let's see. Yeah, I did say that. And Charlotte, I'm blushing. Thank you, and a true honor. Well, it's a true honor you being here, sweetie. And of course, I'm blessed and honored to have you here, Scott. I'm very glad that you are a part of this tonight. I really appreciate you being here.
Of course.
Uh, and Opal says, nice. And Kimmy says, please feel free to join the live. And even better, if you can join the chat, the more the merrier, for sure. And um, yep, Charlotte says, for sure. Thank you, Kimmy. My pleasure, Charlotte. And Charlotte says, thank you all for your sweet and kind and lovely love and support. And she also says, Mikey is our Santa Claus and we give mod ships as gifts. Yes, I gave Kimmy Kib one. Kimmy Kib, Mikey Claus. And there she is. Yay! Thank you, sweetie. Merry Christmas. Absolutely, hun. We got you with a official wrenchy. So there you go. And Fat Man Batman, if you say another word there in the chat, please. I want to make sure you also received your your standard mod ship too, mod ship, and you can also feel free to post the link to your channel. You all can do that, as Blue Wrenchies. Blue Wrenchies! Yeah, you can definitely do that. And there we go. Charlotte says, yes. There you go. So now we got Kimmy Kib. We got Kimmy Kib and Scarlett all notched on there for their standard mod here in the, oh, excuse me, in the ever growing MikeySuzeFour channel. And yeah, it's only 13 minutes for us till it's officially Christmas Day. Oh, wow. Wow. So, do you think that you and Scarlett should go ahead and go to sleep and wait for Big Guy to come through and give you some gifts? Or do you have a security posting at your house? Charlotte says, "Oh yes, live stream today." Yeah, Kimmy? Yes, I know, Kimmy. Yeah, you're from the UK for everyone who didn't know. Yes, yes. Uh, Let me see if he's headed your way, sweetie. He's got to be close. Let me see here. Take a look at the latest. Okay. All right. Yeah, he's getting close. He's been in Edinburgh and now he's heading for Belfast. Okay. All right, Kimmy. All right, Kimmy. He is. He just left Edinburgh, Scotland. He's going to Belfast in Northern Ireland, and then he's headed your way. So he is probably about 12 to 15 minutes out from your house. Well, from your area there in the UK. So he's getting close. He's getting there. Opal says I don't do much, but that is her channel. So please check that out. That is her available channel there on YouTube. And Kimmy says it will be far too busy to live stream. It's a non-stop day. Yeah, laughing. I totally agree with you, hun. Alrighty. And she says, "Oh, nice. Well, I should hopefully see him. Yes, yes, yeah. Like I said, it just said he was in Belfast in Northern Ireland, so he's on his way. He's coming up there. And oh, Scott, remind me what part of the country you're in again?
I'm in.
There, yeah,
I'm in Ohio.
Ohio. Okay, so he is right now. He should be about. Let's see, it's almost 6 your time, so he's about 6 hours out from you. He usually gets in the U.S. at the 12 midnight mark throughout the country. So when he gets here to Toronto, it's usually around 12. That's when he gets in. So that's when he comes and sees us. So which is about 5 hours from now for us, almost. So yeah, right around that time. And Kimmy says I gave you a sub, Opal. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Kim. And Brad says Ohio. My condolences. Just kidding. Oh, that's an Ohio State reference, I hope, there, Brad. Or maybe something else. I don't know. Oh man. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. We're all loving to each other and supportive and care for each other. So alrighty. All right. So we got Charlotte, we got Dapper, got this weird man, myself, Mr. Mikey Claus. I got Brad Wolf. We got Lisa. We have Scott Anchorman here. Fat Man Batman. We've got Opal. We got Sashi. We got Booger. Charlotte Nightstar the Werewolf, of course. And Kimmy Kib. Ready. And there's Opal's channel. And then we've got our wonderful Charlotte's channel should be in here too. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay, cool. All right.
Hey, Mikey.
Yeah, Scott.
You
Go
know
ahead.
Charlotte isn't talking?
Yeah, go ahead.
How come
Say
Charlotte?
something.
How come she ain't talking?
Oh, Charlotte Nightstar, she prefers to be silent. We call her the silent hostess with the mostest. She doesn't talk a lot. She
Oh,
likes to keep to herself.
oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's not that she's muted on purpose. No. If she wants, she can always she knows, but she prefers to be quiet just a little bit.
Oh, okay.
It's nothing against you or me. It's just her
Yeah.
way. It's just the way that she runs her channel. Yeah.
Hmm,
Yeah.
that's
And
cool.
usually she just comes right out and, uh prints out what she wants to say and everything. So and yeah, Opal says thanks. Oh, thanks. And Opal or Kimmy says to Opal, I make crafty stuff myself. That's awesome. And Opal comes up with sci-fi mombi. That's right. And she's shy. Yeah. And which is okay. There's no problem being shy. And there's yep, strange rebooting. Weird. And here is Pooh Scissors. Pooh Scissors from the outer reaches, and he says, "Merry Christmas, Mikey. Merry Christmas to you, Pooh." And let's see here. Okay. All right, Pooh Scissors, we're gifting the mod ships that we believe are well earned for being supporters to the MikeySuzeFour channel. So now, Pooh Scissors, you're officially a standard mod for us. You are allowed to put up your own link to your channel if you have content or any good content or any videos you might offer, anything that's there, and feel free to post that and ask if anyone wants to subscribe because I know I'm subscribed to you. I know some of us are, so that's very cool. And Kimmy Gibb says we do the talking for her, don't we, Mikey? Pretty much, but that's okay. She's got her own way. And she goes, "Ah, yeah." And yeah, she says I'm shy and very selective with words. Well, but when you do say words like that, they mean the most to us. And we love your words. We love your lyrics that you do with the videos that you put out there. And she did just put out a Christmas album. She did a premiere of it. So if anybody gets a chance to go to her website there at Charlotte Nightstar the Werewolf, sorry, on YouTube, check out her Christmas album. She's got that out now. So that is very cool. And Kimmy says, "Hey, Pooh," and everyone from Pooh Scissors. And hey, Kimmy. And sub finally, Opal. There you go. And I talk with words. Yep, she does. And she says, Pooh says, "Thanks, Mikey. You're welcome. You're welcome. You earned it. I said you would earn it, and you did. And I appreciate you being very civil in chat, being very nice, and not going nuts and posting weird material, things like that. But that's all right. But poop, thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. And there she goes. She goes, ah woo, ah woo. Hey, she's a cute night star. She's a cute white werewolf. Um, let's see here. Yep, Kimmy goes, ah woo. And Kimmy says, "You have your superpowers." Yes, she does. And Booger says, like the werewolves of London. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And Kimmy says, "Hey, Booger." And yep, the Christmas album. There it is. There's her link. I will highlight it. Make sure you folks check out the Christmas album from Charlotte Nightstar, the werewolf. Yes. There she goes. She's got some self promotion for herself there. Cool. And the reindeer song is accidentally muted, but it's a great reindeer silent intermission. Okay. Letting us know about a little future album selection there. That is cool. And well, let's see. Let's go to you, Scott. So, my friend, what have you got planned for the next few days for Christmas and for New Year's Eve? What are your future plans, Scott? You
Sorry, you were
there?
talking.
Oh,
Oh,
I was just asking what you planned on doing for Christmas Day, and do you have any plans? And do you have something planned for New Year's Eve for
uh,
yourself,
I'm probably
fam?
I'm probably just gonna open presents tomorrow, have a Christmas dinner, and then I'm gonna go over to my grandparents' house Saturday.
Awesome, awesome. What kind of Christmas dinner is yours? We just had turkey dinner that was homemade. My wife made for us tonight earlier.
Probably just ham and like various other Thanksgiving food.
Nice. I love ham. I had ham one year. Yeah, a couple years I had it, with my cousins and stuff. Yeah, roast beef. Have you ever had roast beef with a Christmas dinner? I've had roast beef too. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Ham, roast beef, turkey. One year I had a breakfast for Christmas dinner.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. Bacon, the whole schmear, all 9 yards, bacon, hash browns, all this stuff, ham, stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. It was just having a big, because what we did was we went to church to mass, vigil mass really early one year. And then the next day, my mom just made us a big, huge breakfast. We had all the stuff and, eggs and a few pancakes, things like that. It was very good. And then we went over and had the dinner. The official dinner was over at my Aunt Pat's house, my great Aunt Pat. So, yeah, that was a lot of fun.
A breakfast usually.
Yeah, a breakfast for Christmas Eve dinner. Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
And let's see. Right. And yep, I did that one. And here's the reindeer song with sound. All right. So I posted that here for Charlotte, and so make sure if you get a chance to hear it, go there and listen. Only 4 minutes and counting, Kimmy. Okay. All right, Kimmy. And when it gets 7 o'clock and midnight there, I'll say Merry Christmas to you, Kimmy and Scarlett and the family. Hey, Anchorman from Kimmy. Hello. And get your live stream ready, Kimmy. And Kimmy said it wouldn't be that exciting. LMAO. XX. Yeah. And Charlotte says, I got to go now. Have a great rest of the stream, Mikey and folks. I'm here in spirit, and I'll always use my superpowers for good and for good. Yeah, back the old werewolf powers. Woo! Well, Merry Christmas to you, wonderful Charlotte Nightstar. Thank you so much for being a part of our panel tonight. And have a Merry Christmas tomorrow, you and your family and everybody. We love you. Thank you so much, sweetie. Appreciate that. All right, cool. That is awesome. I love Charlotte. She's a wonderful person. There we go. Yeah, she had to go. All right.
Hello.
And there is two of us. So
Yeah.
there you go. Can you hear me, Scott?
I can hear you.
Okay, fantastic. And Charlotte says, LOL, Kimmy, you never know. And Kimmy says, goodbye, Charlotte. Have a fantastic Christmas. Love you and sending big hugs and love. Yep, we love you very much, Charlotte. Alrighty. And let's see. You too. Merry Christmas, you amazing woman, and all my lovely friends here. Bye bye, sweetie pie, Charlotte from Kimmy. There's only 1 minute to go. Oh, well, it's already that minute. So, to our friends in the UK, Kimmy Gibb and Scarlett and everybody else we know in the UK, Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Good to see you. Wonderful. Merry Christmas to you all. And you too, Charlotte. Yes, you too, Charlotte. And Opal says, all right, family has decided to watch the Matt Smith Dr. Christmas episodes. Have a Merry Christmas. All right, Miss Opal, thank you so much, Opal made you, for being here tonight. Merry Christmas to you and yours, to your family. Have a wonderful and safe 2025, sweetie. And we will see you on our next stream coming up on Thursday. We're doing Canadian Boxing Day, and then we'll do one more live stream for the year on the December 31st, which will be New Year's Eve. So looking forward to seeing you. And Kimmy says, bye bye, Opal. Have a fabulous Christmas, sweetie. And now it's officially Christmas Day in the UK. So officially, Merry Christmas. Yay. Yes. And Merry Christmas in the UK from Dadman Walking and Mrs. Dadman Walking. Hello, Dadman. Good to see you, my friend. Wonderful to see you. Glad that you're here. Thank you so much for being a part of us tonight. And Booger says, welcome, Father Christmas. And Kimmy says, hey, Dad Man, Merry Christmas. And Dad Man says, hey, MikeySuzeFour, Merry Christmas passing through, but all the best. Well, we're so glad to see you, Dad Man. Make sure, everyone, please hit that like button if you enjoy the stream tonight. Don't forget to subscribe, share the video with all your friends and family, and also please don't forget to hit the all notifications when you subscribe, that ding ding ding, so that the next time you know you'll be notified of when we have a live stream or a webcam. And where it says notify me, just push that little thing, takes less than a second, and that way it'll say notification on, and you'll know when we're coming on the next time. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun. And Kimmy says, and thank you. And Dadman says, hi there, Kimmy Kip. And Opal says, you too. Everyone be safe. I might be at work, but I'll set a reminder. Bye. All right, Opal, be careful. Booger says, the best Doctor Who Christmas was the Children in Need short with Dave Tennant and Peter Davidson. Yeah, I've seen that short. Yeah, it is pretty cool. And Kimmy Gibbs says, Merry Christmas, Mikey. Love you, sweetie. Sending lots of hugs and Christmas wishes. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that very much so. Uh, Booger, David Tennant is the best Doctor Who ever. Okay. He's all right. He's good. I'm still a purist though. I'm a Tom Baker man. I'm a fourth Doctor. Okay. Yeah. I grew up in my day with Tom Baker, so he was my man. But you know. But hey, Dave Tennant is cool. Yeah. Danman says just got to get everyone else here. Well, stupid crud is hanging on. Oh man, that terrible cold you were saying. Oh shoot, man. Darn. Uh, well, get better. Feel well soon, my brother, okay? All right, Dad Man? And Dad Man subbed you too. Yes, thank you, Kimmy. And bakers make better doctors. Yeah, I've heard that. I have heard that before. That is cool. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Booger 414. And Christine. Glad you're both here. Ah, well, Mr. Scott, you and I are the co-host of this wonderful stream. We got lots of people coming in. We don't have a lot of people on the panel, but that's fine too. That's cool. Um, I believe I did sub to your friend Elijah, but I don't know. I thought I did. Well, I know I subbed to his YouTube channel, but um, I didn't. I know he has a Facebook, but I don't know if I already did that or not.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know if he. Did you want him on?
Sure, if he wants to come up. Yeah, no problem. Could
Can
you, but
ask him?
tell me in private chat, right? Tell me in private chat if I got Blue's name in Facebook, and I can send the same link to his Facebook Messenger.
Eli Little Blue.
It's under Eli Little Blue.
I think it's Eli Goodwin, his Facebook.
Oh, you don't need to say his full name on here. I can
Oh,
find
sorry.
it. Oh, that's all right. That's okay. No worries. Yeah, let's see if I can find him. I'll check my Facebook and see if he's in there. Okay, let's take a look.
Hey,
Uh,
Mikey.
yeah. All
Hey,
right. So good. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look. Eli.
hey, Mikey.
Oh yeah, there he is. I see him. You know what? I just put I did. I put a friend request for him. One mutual friend works at Animated with autism, lives in Seth. Yeah, right. I won't say the state, but yeah, that's the one, right? That's him.
Yes.
Yes, I did tell him I sent him a friend request. He hasn't gotten back with me yet.
Mm.
Yeah, but I did send him a friend request in Facebook. So if he gets back to me right away, I can send him this link that we have here. This is our main studio. So I can send him this link to his Facebook Messenger and then he can come up. He can click on that if he
Yeah.
wants to come. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be fine. Dadman says, thanks, Kimmy. I did to you too earlier. Okay. And
Hey,
Kimmy
Mikey.
says, oh, thank you, sweetie. And let's see. Fat Man Batman says, me and the wife are getting ready to go live in about an hour and a half on Whim and Wonder. Very cool. Yeah, Fat Man, I just gave you that standard mod, and I'm glad I did. Thank you so much for being a part of us of our growing family community here at MikeySuzeFour. It's very welcome. You're very welcome to be here with us and on future streams. We really want to see you. Um, and Kimmy says, I sub to you, Fat Man Batman. There we go. There. She did that too. All right. And I gotta hold on to that there. All right. Okay. So far we've including the wonderful people we've had here on panel so far. We've had 18 people visit our chat. We've got 8 people watching now, which is amazing. That is awesome. And we got 3 likes so far. So hit those likes. Come on. Hit the likes if you really enjoy this stream, please. Would be very helpful. You know, the YouTube algorithm, guys, you know. But look at these babies. Wow. My cats, they're all over my wife. They're protecting her, I guess, from the fat man. We'll see. Not you, fat man. You know, of course, I'm talking about Saint Nick, you know, Claus, you know, that Claus, not this Claus. But Okay, Fat says he's on my Fat Man says he's on my wife's channel more. It is Women Wonder. Okay, cool. Fat Man Batman. That'd be cool. And Kimmy Sick Kib says I will give that a sub too. That is awesome. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Kimmy. Kimmy. Um, so it's good to see you. Really is. And please send our best to your wonderful daughter Scarlett. Okay. Send her all the best from us too for Merry Christmas and everything. Bet she's excited. And Kimmy says, do you have the link, Fat Man? I believe he does. I thought he posted the link earlier. But Fat Man, you can go ahead and post your link earlier, or now if you want to, you know, here on the channel, on the chat, and you should have it. Okay. Yeah, so we're here for just about another hour or so. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're out right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, Fat Man says none on hand. We are out. Yeah, they're out doing stuff right now. Okay. Well, be safe out there, Fat Man. I don't know if you've got some snow on the roads or anything, but I know it's kind of you know, the driving is a little treacherous out there, so be very safe. And is it Women Wonder with Gig? Yeah, that's what Kimmy says. And Fat Man says yes. Gigi. Yeah, Gigi, right. Yes, that's it. Oh, no, this California. Okay, alrighty. Well, yeah, there it is. She found it. Very cool. Yeah. And Batman says, okay. Alrighty. So Scott, are you excited about New Year's Eve? We're gonna we're gonna be bringing in New Year's Eve for you there in Ohio and for the Central Time Zone next week from
Oh, cool.
today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like I said, we'll start at 8 p.m. Eastern, so 7 o'clock p.m. Your time. It'll be the same StreamYard link. So if you want to keep that in your phone, it is the same one. It's the one we're going to use on Mikey and Suze's studio, as it says
Okay,
there at the
maybe just
top.
send me a different link, so just in case it doesn't work.
Uh, I'll just, you know what? I don't have a second link planned yet. But just in case, yeah, some people can't, I'll send a second one. But it should still work. I'll continue to send it till it gets through for you.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Uh,
Yeah.
you think I'll be able to go on your feature streams? Because I was worried if I wasn't able to get on because I was having trouble trying to get on.
Uh, well, I could. Well, you know what? I might for New Year's Eve because it's more open. Yeah, I might
Yeah.
try a different stream. Yeah, it'll be on a different link, but I will send it to you before we get started. Like I
Okay.
did
Thank
tonight, about an hour before and stuff. Yeah, there should be a different link available next week. Yeah, there should be. No, don't
you.
worry about that. I'll take care of that.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Let's see. Kimmy says, I will, Mikey. She will love that. You have asked about her. Oh, yes. Well, Scarlett is a very wonderful daughter of yours. She's very cute, very nice person. So thank you. And sub the Fat Man. There you go. And thank you, Batman. Batman says. Okay. And sweetie, I'm sorry I'm too loud to wake you up. I was gonna see where Santa Claus is. Let's see here. It looks like he's in Natal, Brazil in 6 minutes. And he was in Mindelo, Cape Verde. Okay. Okay. So we have an update on Santa Claus, on St. Nick. He is over Natal, and he had just left uh, Mindero, Cape Verde. So he was near the Cape Verde Islands. He is on his way now to Natal. So he's getting close. He's the way he's done it before is he's gone up South America and just keeps heading straight north till he gets here, and then he crosses over, goes to Hawaii, all that stuff. So he goes crisscrossing. But as far as we know, the last 6 years, like I said, that I've been living here in Canada, around this time, he usually comes right around midnight, just after midnight. And it's very quick too. He just shows up for a few seconds and then he disappears. Are you going to give him a cup of Diet Coke, honey, or Diet Pepsi? And then what are you going to give him for a present or some of your wonderful cake? She's letting us know. Oh, Moira Kitty's here. Hold on.
Meow meow.
Hi. Meow meow.
I
How
am
you doing,
retarded.
Miss
I
Moira?
apologize for I apologize for being retarded.
Oh, you're not
You
retarded
said
stuff.
6 p.m. Eastern time. My brain said 6 p.m. here. So I was like, okay, here in a little bit the stream will start.
Yeah,
Oh, his 6
it's the
p.m., not my 6 p.m.
Oh, honey, it's okay. I'm glad you're here. Do you remember our friend Anchorman, also known as
I remember
Scott?
the avatar for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So Scott, say hello to Moira, Miss Moira Kitty. Meow meow.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. He's in Ohio, so he's also a central boy. Like you're a central girl in Oklahoma.
There's a bit of a difference between Oklahoma and Ohio, but
Well, they're around the same center thing of the universe. You know, Gorilla up there
that's
in
a similar
Minnesota.
longitude, I guess. But
Something like that. I don't know. Santa, we just found out on the tracker, according to NORAD, he is somewhere around Brazil. So he just left the Cape Verde Islands. He's on his way to South America right now. So he's on his way. He's getting there. Yeah. we figure he's going to be here in about approximately 4 hours and about 15 minutes. So right around 12:30 a.m. tomorrow morning, he'll be here in the
Well,
Toronto in the
well, I'm gonna have
GTA.
to hide in my room because I don't want to scare him off. I'm kidding.
You will not scare him off. Stop that. You're a pretty lady. Stop.
Well, partially because Santa is kind of antisocial like that. He doesn't like meeting new people or nothing.
Oh, he's not that
He
antisocial.
sneaks
No,
around,
he
puts
loves
gifts in my bag.
cats. Well, it's his spirit that sneaks around. It's the cats that notice him. That's the thing.
Well,
The
then how
cats
come
recognize him as a
we're
real
supposed to be
being.
asleep then?
Well, you'll be fast asleep. Don't matter how. Somehow he must throw some kind of dust on you and you fall asleep. I don't know. All I
I
know is I'm fast
I've
asleep.
had
The
dust
cats
put on me
know.
before, but it kept me awake.
Well, if
I'm
you
kidding.
see something,
I'm kidding. Oh, hello there, Kimmy. How are you?
yeah, Kimmy Kim is here. She says, right, I am going to have to go, Mikey. It's been a joy to be here, and I will hopefully see you before the new year. Have a great day tomorrow. Love you, sweetie. Thank you, Kimmy Kim. You and beautiful Charlotte, your daughter, just both of you have a wonderful Merry Christmas, okay? Enjoy yourselves. It is already Merry Christmas for them. We celebrated. We just said Merry Christmas as soon as it went midnight their time. They're in the UK, so
I was
uh,
about to ask. That was you already answered the question I was just about to ask.
yeah, yep, yep.
But like,
She just had it.
what part of the UK then?
Um, I'm assuming near London. I think that's where she said she was.
Oh,
Love you
okay.
too, everyone. Hope you have a lovely Christmas and New
Because
Year.
they consider the UK, Scotland part of the UK.
Well, he's been to Scotland already. He went to Edinburgh, Scotland. Then he went over to Belfast,
Oh, nice.
Belfast in Northern Ireland.
We
And
don't
then
like
I
to
think
talk
he
about
went,
the fact that it's considered UK as well, but yes, technically is.
technically is.
It's a
Yeah.
sore
He's been to
spot.
Wales. I
It's
mean,
a
yeah.
sore spot, you know. Maybe
I
one day
know.
they'll have an Independence Day too.
Of course. There you go. And Kimmy says, "Oh, thank you so much. That means the world to me, Mikey. You're very welcome." And we handed out a couple of standard mods tonight, Moira. We handed one to Fat Man Batman and his
What?
wife, Fat Man Batman.
No. I meant, what are we handing out?
We handed out some standard mods tonight,
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
standard to new people that we haven't been
My
able
ear
to.
glitched on that part, so I heard you handed
That,
something out to
that,
everyone. I didn't know what it
that's,
was. I'm like, what can we give
that's
people? Like,
okay.
I'd give them candy if I could reach through the screen.
Right. No, we gave a standard mod to Kimmy Kib. We gave one to
Oh,
Fat Man Batman,
thank
and we
you.
gave one to Pooh Scissors.
Dun dun
We,
dun. No, I'm
I
kidding.
know. Da da da. Weird. Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
and here,
Puss has always
let me
been nice
show
on
this
my
to
channel.
everyone. This is a marshmallow uh thing that she made that
Oh yeah,
Suzanne
Larry.
made. Yeah. Here we
Ooh,
are.
ooh la la.
Ta-da! Yeah, isn't that great? That
It
was
does look quite
wonderful.
fancy. I got a Sara Lee cheesecake in the thing because Sara Lee. No, what is the commercial? No one does it like Sara Lee.
No one does it like Sarah Lee. Yeah.
Exactly. I don't know if they still have that commercial anymore.
Warehouse 13 up here. Yeah.
Same,
Every ad you can think of, I could probably just complete it with a word. Just say, that's
right?
it. That's the ad. Kimmy Kid, yep, says, hey Moira and love.
Kimmy
And
hug.
hey Larry. He says Merry Christmas, Mike, my brother, and meow meow,
Yeah,
Raquel and
yeah.
Moira Kitty. And Kimmy Kib says bye everyone. Bye Kimmy. Bye Scarlett. Take care, guys. And Larry says, I am on my way out, getting ready to leave, go to my wife's aunt's house. Okay, Larry, be
Righto.
safe out there. I
Yes.
know you're not in snowy weather and
But people
crazy
still
ass
drive like
roads,
morons.
but still be safe. Yes,
Yes.
because the
Humans.
traffic will be horrendous. And I think I remember where your wife's aunt's house is. Yeah,
Yeah, humans are
let
very
me.
dangerous on the road. You must be careful of
Oh
them.
yeah, gotta be real careful. And Kimmy says, "Hey, be yourself. Merry Christmas." And Fat Man says, "Hey, Larry." And hey, Larry from Lisa. Yeah, Lisa's in the UK right now, so she's already celebrating Christmas Day there.
Righto.
She's in Manchester or somewhere around there, and yeah, so she's
My
already
first
going.
husband was born there.
Oh, cool. Huh. And have a safe journey, Larry. Yes, thank you, Fat Man. Thank you for that. So, Miss Moira, if you don't mind, I wanted to
Yeah.
here. Let's go back. Exit the solo stage layout. There we go. So let me ask you, and I asked our friend anchorman here, Scott, earlier, and Miss Charlotte Nightster, the werewolf. She was up here earlier.
Okay.
Uh, what was your first or last experience that you can recall with Santa Claus? Do you remember the mall you're in or store? If
God.
you sat on his lap, did you have any special arrangements that were there, like a slide? I believe that Scott told me when he was little, he went on a slide similar to what they had with a Christmas Story, but a lot better looking slide, with pads down at the bottom
Yeah.
and everything. So, yeah. So, what was your experience like? Your last one, if you can recall.
Oh, I can't. I can't. I was telling Chris the other night. I don't really recall last Christmas.
Really?
Yeah, I really
Wow.
can't. I can't remember what we got or anything. It's like that memory's just gone. It's kind of weird.
Huh.
My worst. I can give you my worst Christmas.
Oh, wow.
But I don't know. That might actually down the mood. So,
Oh. Well,
I remember.
maybe
Okay. A silly Christmas. It was sad for
okay,
me
a
at the
silly
time.
Christmas. That'd be fine. You can throw that in. Go
All right,
ahead.
so I've been a little shitbag, and my mom was had enough of my crap, and told me that Santa was not in fact coming. That she would lock the door. We didn't have a chimney.
Thank you,
So
Richard.
she was
That's
like, she was going to lock the door so Santa could not come in the house.
Batman. Merry
And
Christmas.
everybody went
Yeah.
to bed cranky. And I got back out of bed and I unlocked the door and left it ajar, left it open a little bit so Santa could come in. And I was
Oh,
like
nice.
7.
Yeah. 7 years
And
old? Oh,
yeah.
nice.
And so I think I must have been about 7 because it was I think maybe our first Christmas in Blanchard. So so I didn't understand that, thankfully it's a small quiet town, so there weren't any break-ins or anything, thank goodness, because that didn't dawn on me at the time when I unlocked the front door and left it open a little so Santa would know he could come in. And of course I woke up and there was gifts and my mom and my dad were like, did you get up in the middle of the night and open the door? I was like, I want him to know he could come in. And they're like, oh my God. But they had found it and closed the door back. I mean, I know that now. Oh, actually, and a cuter one. Okay, a cuter one.
Yeah.
I don't remember how old I was, but at this particular place, we did have a fireplace, and I woke up and there was gifts, and I realized I know this now, of course. One of my parents, I guess my mom or my dad, took one of my dad's boots and dipped them into the ashes and then made it look like ashy boot prints, walking as if Santa had come down and got ashes on his boots as he walked to the tree. So it would look like somebody actually did magically walked out of the fireplace to do that for the chimney.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Yeah.
It was cute. In that same place, actually, for Easter, I used to refer to rabbit droppings as bunny pellets, or like forbidden raisinets, because it's kind of what they look like. And so right next to the Easter basket is like a little pile of like 3 or 4 little raisinets, so it looks like a little rabbit droppings, which I thought was funny.
Oh, that's cool.
I thought it was cute.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely cute. And then, of course, you were saying, hey, I was just leaving it open for him. I thought he was going to come in the door.
Right? I mean, now I realize that's kind of a security breach, like now at my age. But, when you're like, 6 or 7, you're like, hey, I want Santa to be able to come visit. Even my mom is mad at me. Maybe Santa won't know that mom's mad at me and just leave the door open.
Maybe. Right, maybe not. And Travel with Lisa says, I've got to go to sleep. Take care, everybody. I hope you all have an amazing Christmas day. Well, we hope you have an amazing Christmas too, Lisa. And definitely looking forward to seeing you for New Year's Eve next week. It'll be a lot of fun to see you in the chat. And if you want to come on board, please do, because we do have room for up to 10 people. We can have a nice little get together with a panel and have everybody come up here and wish everyone a happy new year and so forth, and bring in the new year from England there. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that for you when you come on. Yeah, right on, right on. Definitely.
Yeah, we should try to gather all our UK people and have them up there.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I was hoping also that that you and Gorilla and Raquel, and even Lemon Pie in the chat. I hope that all of you will be there for your center of the universe time zone, and Scott also, because he's Ohio, so he's in the center time zone there, as far as I know. Um, of course, he might be in another part. He might be Eastern. They may be on the same time as us. So, but that'll be fine. I mean, as long as we're all there, uh, you know, a week from today and celebrate, New Year's Eve and have some fun. If you guys got your own drinks and alcohol, enjoy, imbibe, but don't imbibe too much. if you've got if you got soda or a spritzer or something, that's fine. We have no sugar drinks ourselves, so we have that or juice or whatever. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's all about having the camaraderie and the fun, and the people that we love and care about here on this channel and all of our subscribers. So yeah, it's gonna be it'll be a lot of fun next week, I guarantee. As I said, I'm gonna be on for like 6.5 hours from like 8 p.m. to 2:30 in the morning. So some of you might have to keep me on here, otherwise I might fall asleep. And if I do, if both of us fall asleep, Gorilla might send me a Hindu or Indian soup song or something. That might be on constant loop. Yeah, I don't want
No.
that. Yeah, meow meow. I don't want I don't want Gorilla to pull that on me. He did that to LDG. That was enough. That was enough. Anyway, um, let's see. So, alrighty. Well, I asked Scott what he was doing next week. He's gonna be spending some time with family and stuff. What are your plans, Moira? You and Chris, what are you guys hoping to do next New Year's Eve next week?
I don't know. I was actually about to go check events in my area on Facebook as you were talking to try to figure that out.
Yeah, yeah. We did the downtown Toronto the first year I moved after I moved here in 2017, and that was enough. We had close to 1 million people out there by the time we got back home. It literally took us over an hour to get back home from downtown. Normally it takes less time than that, but it took us almost an hour and a half to get back.
Oof.
It was ridiculous. I mean, there were so many people out there, and of course it was also kind of rainy and it was a little bit snowy. There was snow on the ground, and we were trying to move around, and you know, you try going downstairs with walkers.
Oh, that's rough.
And over 500 people trying to get down the stairwells at the same time to get back to the subway system.
Oh,
So, yeah, it's crazy. And Fat Man Batman says, "We are going to get ready for this live in about an hour. You all have a blessed Christmas." All right, Fat Man Batman. Well, he and Gigi, Women Wonder. Uh, hey, Fat Man, if you want to post the link, you can post your link to the thing you're going to have in about an hour. And afterwards, if anybody wants to go there to check out your link, just make sure you mention Mikey hashtag MikeySuzeFour Christmas Eve raid, and let them know that they came from here and to be with you guys too. Because I encourage that. I hope that everybody is doing some other streams tonight before the big man gets to your house or apartment or wherever to drop off gifts. So yeah.
mhm.
So let us know, Fat Man, okay? Yeah.
Fine.
Let us know with your link. You've got the status, you got the Renchi. Yeah, leave the link if you want. Right there in the chat, and everybody can follow it. And I am not sure, I haven't heard if Gorilla is still doing a stream tonight or not. I'm assuming he is. Uh, he did tell me some personal information, which I won't reveal here. I won't expose it till later. But I think he might be kind of lonely this year, and he wants to do a lonely stream for people that don't have families, I guess,
Aw.
around the holidays. So he might be doing something like that either tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah, meow.
So, yeah. But Moira, you and Raquel, are you still doing something for tonight and then tomorrow as well?
Yeah.
Okay. And what?
I'll be
And
showing
what?
like around 7. I finally got my hands on that new werewolf movie.
Awesome.
Took forever. Good grief.
Yeah.
It came out in December 6th, so I don't know why it took so bloody long.
What was the name of the werewolf movie again?
Werewolf.
Just werewolf. That's it. Oh,
Werewolf.
okay.
Plural.
Werewolf.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
so yeah, that'll be starting at 7 Central.
Okay, so 8 o'clock my time. So that'll be tomorrow, right? Yeah.
And so Raquel said that her live stream is at 9, so the movie's an hour and a half long, so that should give us a little bit of time to spare.
Yeah. So 9 o'clock. Yeah, 10 o'clock our time tomorrow. Yeah, so that was perfect. Yeah, for Christmas Day, I definitely want to spend a lot of time with you guys. And we're not doing any streams ourselves after tonight. So when I'm done here, probably about 9:30 my time, 8:30 your time. Yeah, that'll be it until Boxing Day, and that's when I plan to do something that night. It's a Thursday night. I don't know. Gorilla might be doing his watch party. I think he wanted to do the Purge, but I also think that he was said he was going to be spending time with his kids this weekend. So he may. I know he's not doing Waltons on Friday. I know he told us that, and I know that Charlotte Nightstar does her watch parties and our commentary every 2 weeks. So her next two times that she'll be online is January 4th and 5th with Kimmy Kibb and everybody. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. That'll be a lot of fun. I hope Curtis can make it tonight. I did send him a link, I believe, Curtis Selby. So I hope maybe he'll come tonight for just a few minutes if he can make it. And I just been waiting for Scott's friend to Eli to accept my friend request, and then I can send him a link. But I did just send him a link anyway. So yeah, if he wants to come, he can come as well
I
too.
messaged him and I'm waiting if he'll reply.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, because it'd be great to see him. Yeah, uh, he we call him Little Blue. His name is Elijah, but he goes by Eli. Um, he and I and Scott did a while back. We did a large 3 hour review of the latest Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. It was a lot of fun, and since we own the film and everything, and I had a good time. That was a good time. I enjoyed that post and the stream we did. Everything was fun, and yeah, I'd love to have him up here. That'd be great if he can come. And Moira, if you I did send a link also to Raquel if she can make it, so hopefully she'll be here. Meow meow.
I'm sure she'll try because her siblings are in town.
Oh yeah,
So
I know.
she'll be like having good cheer
It's
with them for a bit.
yeah, it's a madhouse. I know. I know. I know. I understand. No, that's fine. I told her, look, if you're not unable, it's fine. I definitely want to be with you two ladies for sure tomorrow though. For Christmas Day. It'll be a lot of fun. I would love to do that. That would be great. And I'll watch that werewolf I'll do that watch party with you too, because
For
I don't
sure.
think I've ever seen that. Yeah, because I don't
Yeah,
think I've ever seen that film.
yeah,
I'm not
it's
sure I've
new.
seen it.
It only came out like 3 weeks ago
Oh yeah,
or two and
werewolf.
a half weeks
Well,
ago.
yeah. Well, I did tell you, Suzanne and I tomorrow is when here in Toronto is when they have the premiere of Nosferatu, and Suzanne and I are going to go see it on December 30th next week,
Oh
the
yeah,
day
that's right.
before.
I meant to tell Chris or remind Chris that I wanted to
Yeah.
go because they have like this souvenir coffin for your popcorn.
For your popcorn? That's what I
Yeah.
heard too. That's what Suzanne told me. I said, "You know what? We should get it. We should get the large popcorn with the in the shape of the coffin. That would be interesting."
Oh,
Yeah.
I want it.
Oh, I know you do. I'm
I
sure
tell
you do.
Chris about it.
Suzanne is a huge, yeah. I told you, Suzanne is between the two of us is the hugest fan of horror and loves that stuff. And I said, yeah, well, there you go, honey. I get my Christmas time with you, and I get to see a horror film which you enjoy, and yeah, it's a win-win for
Some of
both
them.
of us.
I hope this isn't too scary. I might have to look away a few times.
Nosferatu, I don't think it should be
Oh,
too
not
scary.
well, maybe I don't know, but yeah, I don't know.
Well, well,
Sometimes they try to be a little extra.
oh yeah. Well, I mean, with Willem Dafoe, maybe he looks really cool, in a Dracula makeup or something. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Uh, yeah, isn't he supposed to play the main role, or is it somebody else? I don't remember.
I do not either.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, the last thing we did see, Suzanne and I was Red One. Yeah, with Dwayne the Rock Johnson and J.K. Simmons playing the big guy, and Chris Evans, and it was fun. And Lisa Liu. I mean, Lucy Liu. Sorry, why did I say Lisa? Lucy Liu. Yeah, as director, and I mean, it was just it was cool. I mean, I thought it was funny, and both of us thought it was hilarious, and there's a good message at the end. I think it's going to become a quick Christmas classic. Myself, at least that's what I think.
Mhm.
I think Suzanne also believes that too. So yeah, Red One. Yeah, it's very good movie. Yeah, but I am definitely looking forward to Nosferatu. And then
Me too.
they've done the trailer already. Second trailer for or third trailer for Minecraft the movie, with Jack Black and Jason Momoa. That's coming out next year. Uh, they've done the final trailer for Captain America: Brave New World, which features Anthony Mackie as the brand new Captain America, and uh, our friend Harrison Ford as Professor Ross, who turns into Red Hulk. So that should be interesting too. That should be a lot of fun. Yeah. Are you looking forward to those movies yourself, Scott? Any of the three I mentioned? Hey, Scott.
Meow meow.
Meow
Sorry, I
meow.
zoned out. What?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Are you looking forward to any of the couple movies I mentioned? There's Nosferatu premiering tomorrow, Christmas Day, with Willem Dafoe. There's the Minecraft the movie, which is coming out next year. There's the brand new Captain America with Anthony Mackie and Harrison Ford playing President Ross.
Uh, the movies I'm gonna see with my friend. We're gonna try to see Death of a Unicorn because it has like Jenna Ortega and Paul Rudd in it.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've heard that one. Yeah, and what's another one you're looking forward to?
Superman.
Oh yeah, the new Superman. I just saw the new trailer. Yep, James Gunn. Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Uh,
plays. It's weird. It plays the Superman theme in like a weird light. It's like different. I don't know, Moira. Have you seen it yourself yet?
Have I seen what yet? I'm sorry.
Oh, the brand new Batman trailer. It just dropped.
Oh no, I have not.
Yeah, James Gunn just dropped it. Yeah. Well, I guess he'll be dropping it again tomorrow, but for Christmas. But I've seen it already in the movie theater once. Yeah, the trailer. Yeah, it looks good. I don't know about the guy who's playing Superman, but the rest of the cast looks good. I mean, they look decent. So yeah, that's supposed to come out. Scott, remind me, is that coming out May 30th? Is that right?
for
May
what?
30th for Superman, the new Superman.
I think it's coming out in July.
Oh, July. Oh. Right. July 25th. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I
excited
just
for
remembered.
Superman.
Yeah, me too. Definitely. And then the Minecraft movie is supposed to come out on May 30th, I believe. And then before that is the Captain America Brave New World movie is coming out. So, yeah, there's some good ones coming out next year. Some decent movies. Yeah, they look good. Yeah, I can't wait for Superman. That'll be interesting. Yeah. Yeah, it's got the theme song playing and all that stuff, so it's very cool. And Fat Man Batman said, although when Krampus showed up at the end of Red One and said Merry Christmas, brother, I thought it would have been a fun nod to the Royal Kingsman if he had said Merry Christmas, my friend. Oh yeah, with the Christmas with the Red Baron? Yes. Yeah, with Snoopy and the Red Baron Christmas? Yes, against the Red Baron? Yeah, that would have been cool. That would have been cool, Booger. I totally agree with that. And he also said, I know nobody can play a role forever, but I am getting tired of Superman and Batman recast and reboots. I kind of am too, and I'm hoping that this one that James Gunn does actually maybe saves the franchise if it's as good as they say. My jury as far as that goes is still out, but as long as it upholds the legend of Superman and stays true to the character himself according to the comics and all the other attributes that he comes with and his faults and his weaknesses. If it holds to all of that, I hope it'll be good. I do hope so. So yeah, definitely something to look forward to next year. The Minecraft movie, as far as that goes, I'm hoping that they do a couple tributes, not only to the creators of the game, but also I'm hoping they do a special tribute to a friend named Technoblade, who unfortunately passed away from cancer when he was only in his early 20s. And he was one of the players that was very prominent in the game. He really brought it into a brighter light with all the friends he had and people he knew over the course of playing it. And I hope they do a special tribute to him either before the movie starts or at the very end with the end credits. So Technoblade, yeah, I hope they do that for him. That would be nice. And I am hoping that Red Hulk, uh, in the new, Captain America: Brave New World, I hope that he, uh, it holds it up to the Red Hulk that we're familiar with in the comics as well. I want that to be a very good representation. Um, it does have Harrison's Ford visage on it, with the motion capture CGI. I guess that's not impossible anymore, but yeah, I hope it turns out all right. The trailers look good. I have to say that the trailers do look creative and innovative. So I guess we'll see what happens with that too. That'll be a lot of fun. But there's a lot of movies that are coming out next year. Now that the pandemic issue is over with, so yeah, we'll see what happens on that score.
Right.
So yeah,
Yeah,
so
there's some movie that's coming out at the beginning of the year. I don't remember what it is, but it looks good. Oh,
yeah,
Wolfman, the new Wolfman movie, actually.
yeah, the new Wolfman movie.
Yeah,
Yep, we've seen that. We've seen the trailer for that too. Yeah, yeah,
yeah, I'm really
that was
excited
good
about
as well. Yeah, it'd be something to check out. Definitely. Yeah,
that. Mhm.
yeah, looks good. I think, I think the reason that Nosferatu is going to be coming out the way it is right now, towards the end of the year, it might be a movie that's up for Oscar consideration. Of course, I know we're just too early to say that yet, but
Right.
usually when they do a movie like that, like they did that with Oppenheimer last year, didn't they, Moira? It was
I
like,
don't remember when it came out.
I think it came out like just before. It did. I believe it did just come out just before the end of December, and it was right around the middle of December, or it was like towards the end of November, or going into December. So it was early enough, and to be considered for Oscar once it went through the Golden Globes, and I guess people like the Golden Globes of it. So and some of the characters, played by Cillian Murphy and so forth.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, it was out there, it was prominent, and then they, of course, it won at the Oscars. So yeah, so it's out there. And yeah, Booger, I agree with you. The original black and white Nosferatu is a classic.
Heck
I
yeah.
totally agree with you. Yes. Um, that was the one that came out in 1922. I think it was.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Silent picture, um, film, black and white classic. They did add. I got to see it on PBS lots of years ago. Uh, our local PBS station in Arizona showed it with the additional music added and the scrawling, the early closed captioning wording that came from the movie, even though it was a silent film, and that was pretty impressive. I liked what they did with that on our PBS station. So yeah, that was fun. And he says, "Do you remember the Fox White Wolf series Kindred the Embraced? The Nosferatu character Daedalus was a great character." Yeah, yeah, I recall reading about that there, Booker. Yeah, just a little though. I don't recall all of it, but just some that you're mentioning there. Yeah, including Daedalus. Yes. Yeah, it's good. It was a good series. But like I said, I really enjoyed the modifications they did, the remastering they did for the original Nosferatu film, the silent film. Yeah, it was done very well, not cheesy. It was done appropriately. It had the wording correct. Everything was synced, and it had the music. The music really added to the film. That was the best part I enjoyed, is having that organ and everything that added to it. That was a lot of fun. And hey, it's Sir Lemon Pie. Meow. Howdy, folks, and Merry Christmas. Hey, Merry Christmas to you there in good old Texas, Sir Lemon. It's great to see you, and hoping you're enjoying your holidays there, buddy. You know, with your eggnog and everything else. Or that's also PvP's department. So hopefully he's enjoying his too. It's good to see you, my friend. And Booger said it was a one season vampire series largely based on the White Wolf role playing game. Okay, C. Thomas Howell is a human cop with a vampire partner. I seem to recall something similar that I saw, but maybe, hey, don't you tear at that again. Stop that. Deja vu being naughty. Don't be naughty. You're going to get presents from Santa. You better be nice. Anyway, my girl, my youngest. Um, yeah, so I do recall something that's similar to that. There, Mr. Booker. Yeah. And let's see. So we got Lemon. All right. And Lemon says, good to see you, Mikey, Moira, Anchorman, and Cat and Chat. Yes, it's very good to see you, Sir Lemon. And Booker says there is also the movie Shadow of the Vampire with John Malkovich. It is about the making of the 1922 Nosferatu movie with the real vampires. Yes, I do remember that film. I did see that. Hmm. Yeah, John Malkovich. He
Heard
was
of the
the head vampire on that one, I believe, right? Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, he was but supposed loosely based on the character itself, who, Max
Max
Shrek.
Shrek.
Shrek? Is it Shrek
Yes,
or
Max
Shrek?
Shrek.
Max
Yeah, I
Shrek.
think the
Yeah.
movie implies that the actor was actually a vampire.
Hey, it's for real vampire. Yeah. Uh huh. Yeah, I do recall that.
I
Yeah, that
vaguely do.
that would be a cool. I don't know if you've done that yet as a watch party, but that would be cool. Yeah, to see that one, Moira.
I should probably try that.
Yeah, Shadow of the Vampire. That would be cool. Yeah.
Indeed.
And there is hello, Moira. Big hugs from Sir Lemon.
Aw,
Meow
sweet
meow.
little lemon pie. You're the darlingest the darlingest pie ever.
Yeah, he's the darling lemon pie. He definitely is. Wow, this is great. We still have 5 people and we've got 7 likes. Yay. Let's keep it going. Let's add a few likes. Let's try to get to 15 likes tonight if we can, if possible. We still have another hour or so, so yeah, let's go for that. Let's see if we can get that far. That'd be cool. Yeah. So let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Charlotte, gimme Kim. Okay. All right.
Aw,
So,
purr, Jay.
what's that?
I said purr, Jay.
Per J. Yeah.
Is Jay gonna
I
be joining us?
I hope so. I did. Yes, I sent him did you get your link? I did send you a link. My brother. Howdy. Just so proud to be here. Yeah, woo. Yeah. I sent you a link there, Jay, if you want to come on up. If you need me to send you another one, I'll post one here in the chat real quick if you want to jump on, join us up here on the panel. We're going to be here for about another hour and a half. Well, no, another hour actually, probably till about 9. Yeah, and then we'll head on out because I know that uh Miss Raquel wants to do something at 9 o'clock. So yeah, so we want to give her time to set up her chat and her stream also. And we'll be there. We'll be there for both you gals, for about an hour and a half or so before before I go to bed. You know, I'm not tired yet. The tryptophan is still taking effect, but it'll get there. It'll get there. And Booger says hello, Jay. Oh, that's very nice of you, Booger. Thank you for that. Let's see. Okay, so let me just go through this. So let's see. We had Charlotte, we got Anchorman, we got Fatman Batman, we got Opal, we got Sashi, we got Booger. Okay, and let's see. Yeah, we had Charlotte. Yeah, we had Charlotte at the beginning. So we're just gonna close this out there real quick. And we have Kimmy Kib we had earlier. Yep. And let's see here. Here's Opal's channel and Charlotte's channel Christmas album. Good. Got those up there. And the Reindeer song. There's Dad Man. Don't mind me, folks. I'm just I'm just keeping track. I like doing this because it helps me. Um, let's see here. Okay. So we can
Oh
take that off.
man, I'm
So
sleepy.
how is do you spend time with Chris, Moira? Do you guys go and do you guys go to each other's homes, parents or anything like that, or what do you
We
guys do?
well, I don't have parents anymore, and
Oh, I'm
Chris's
sorry.
mom, yeah, Chris's mom lives in Texas, and his uh stepdad lives in just a little north of us, still in Oklahoma though.
Yeah,
But yeah, I don't know, like he generally doesn't hang out much with his stepdad, but his mom
yeah.
oftentimes comes up a little after um New Year's, and they go up to, or we go up to Kansas to see everyone because
Oh, cool.
Chris is from Kansas. He was born in Kansas, and but he's lived in Oklahoma for a good long time. So
Oh, cool.
everybody tries to get up
And
there.
yeah, well, no, that's great. Yeah, I'm glad when you're able to spend some time with them. That helps, right? That's good.
Yeah, they're all very nice,
Oh, good. That's wonderful. Yeah. Well, Suzanne and I always say it's best that we have each other and the cats. So
right?
if we don't have it, because she only has one really good friend in this town here in Toronto, and and he's always with his family, his sister, and everything. So we have our own. It's just the two of us, me and
Hey,
Suzanne, and the cats, and we have
quality
our
company
family.
is more important than a lot of company.
I agree. I wholeheartedly 1,000,000% agree with that statement. That is true. Uh, Lemon Pie is just saying that I actually don't drink eggnog, but PvP did get some today. My sources confirm. Okay, so the spy for Lemon Pie has said that PvP has obtained a cachet of eggnog. Okay,
Oh,
he went and paid for some. All right, cool. Yeah, eggnog is great. I agree with you, Booger. Totally
indeed.
agree. And is Chris the hubby or the boyfriend?
Depends on how you look at it. Some places consider
Okay,
it common law married after being together for so long.
well, there you go.
But
Yeah, you put up with him so much. You said, "Hey, we're commonly law married."
hey,
Hey,
I'm a lucky kitty. He's a good cat. He's a good kitty.
you're a very lucky kitty, and my wife is a very lucky kitty too. Mwah.
Okay.
And I'm her lucky cat. So yeah, that's how you handle that lemon pie. That's the answer. There you go.
I mean,
That's
at
what
some
you
point
get.
there might be a little ring exchange, but I have no interest in involving the state because I don't believe that people should have to ask the state for permission.
Right, right. I agree with that. And I believe that Scott does have someone. Scott, you do have someone in your life, right? I know you have a few friends, some gal friends
Uh,
there.
yeah,
And
I just have friends. I'm not in like girl. I don't have girlfriend, but like I have a lot of friends
Right
from
on.
high
yeah.
school and like
Oh yeah, I know.
in work.
But I do right, but I do know that you mentioned your gal friend Iris, and
A
she
lady
seems a
friend?
very nice, sweet girl. Yeah, Iris. Yeah.
Yeah, she's a longtime friend. That's just it. Sometimes it's hard to talk to her because she's busy all the time.
Oh, I can understand. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
is she a female friend or is she a lady friend?
She's I guess a female friend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I figured I'd
Very,
ask
very
just to
close
see if
to
there was
him.
a.
I've known her since high school.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah,
like
that's
a couple of weeks ago. I was explaining the at least to me to Mikey the difference because you got female friends, and if you're not actually officially dating them, but you're kind of seeing each other, that's your lady friend, and then of course official girlfriend. So that's why I was like, is it a female friend or a lady friend?
Yeah.
yeah, that totally works too. Yeah, very cool. Alrighty. Let's see here. What was I checking on? Oh yeah, I was gonna check on Jay here. I know I sent him. Let's see here. All right. I'll post it here again and I'll send it to him again. Yeah, so I just resent him the link. Tell
Hey,
him to come
Mikey,
and
I'm going to
join
use
us.
the restroom. I'll be right back.
All right, sir, go ahead. You can let me know in private next time, though. It's okay. It's all good, sir. Go ahead. And let's see. Yeah, we'll keep that open. And I just sent the Facebook to him. So okay, so Jay's got another. I resent the link to him on Facebook Messenger, so he should. Hopefully, he'll be up here and we can talk with him. I know Jay does have personal reasons why he doesn't quite enjoy Christmas, but you know, I love him as a brother. I do consider him as I consider you, Moira and Raquel, you know, sisters in our growing family, extended family, and Scott as a you know, extended brother, and Jay. So yeah, I understand why Jay doesn't, but you know, I still care for him. I hope that he can enjoy himself with Renee, you know, his new girlfriend, and you know, they seem to be a really good couple together. That really is his girlfriend and loves her, and she loves him, and he's a lot happier because of it, because of the relationship. So okay, Jay says I just wanted to say Merry Christmas. I'm on
Aww.
another stream when it ends.
Oh,
Aw,
he's cheating on us. No,
yeah,
I'm kidding.
cheater, cheater. All right. Sir Lemon says, I don't have a secret source in British Columbia monitoring PvP's grocery shopping. Well, Sir Lemon, you seem to admire PvP a lot. Uh, take that for what you will. I don't know.
Aw.
Anyway, nod, nod. Right, hint, hint. Yeah, I know, but you know, PvP misses your eggnog jokes and stuff. After all, he's the king of eggnog. He loves it. I know he does, and I love it. I mean, I enjoy a good cup of eggnog, and I know Suzanne can't handle it. I know she's allergic, unfortunately, to eggs, but you know. And he says, I will come to yours. And
Her.
he says, I didn't know you had one on. Sorry, brother. It's
Aw, meow,
okay.
meow,
It's meow meow. It's gosh, don't apologize, Jay. It's fine.
We were just giving you a little fluff, is all.
Oh yeah. I was afraid that I was, you know, I thought I was overrunning poor Moira Kitty because I know she was gonna have a thing to do
Well,
earlier, and
I've forgotten what time everybody's having their live stream. So
right. Yeah, oh, so that's no worries. I just yeah. Yeah, like I said, I mentioned it I did our top 5 Christmas songs earlier today between me and Suzanne with a couple of honorable mentions. Uh and I'll say those again here real quick in a few moments. Wait till Jay comes. But you know, earlier I said, yeah, we're just, you know, because I know Raquel wanted to do a later stream, and I said, okay, so you know, from 6 to 9, basically here in the East Coast time frame, and then she was going to start at 9 o'clock her time frame there in Central. And I said that'd be great because we'll come and visit you, you know, you and Moira and stuff for you know a couple hours, and then we'll head for bed. So you know, because the big man shows up around here around just after midnight, and I would be fast asleep when he drops off the presents. I'm curious to see how the cats are going to handle it or what kind of beautiful toys they're going to get, right, babe? We'll have to see what Santa has for them this time so that they don't tell on Santa and say, "Hey, Santa's here, Santa's here." You know, if they could only speak human language, right, babe? Right, Moira? Oh my
yeah,
God.
yeah.
Meow meow for sure. Um, let's see. And yep, Booger says lemon pie's Christmas Eve plans involve Mounties, a telescope, and lots of eggnog. You may be more right than you know, Booger. you, you never know about Sir Lemon, man. Yeah, he's a feisty one. Yeah, LOL. Yeah, that might be true. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, you know what? I'll just quickly mention just before Jay gets here. So we did a earlier today. If you get a chance to watch, it was our final webcam of the year for 2024. So it's our JAS number 10, which means just another stream. We quickly mentioned tonight's time frame we were going to have for today. Uh, the joint Christmas day that we'll spend with Moira and Raquel SSG tomorrow for Christmas night, and then on Christmas Boxing Day, which is Thursday, I plan to have a stream with PvP as long as he'll be available, and also Larry and some of our other friends to come by, and we'll talk about Canadian Boxing Day and why it's so special and gets crazy and hectic. It's Black Friday for uh, we Canadians up here, so yeah, it's a madhouse, and you don't want to be anywhere near a mall. I swear to God, when people go into Boxing Day up here, so yeah, it's crazy, very crazy. But anyway, so two honorable mentions we had was White Christmas, the original sung by Bing Crosby and the Lemon Sisters, and then we had uh, Last Christmas, the original sang by Wham, with Andrew Ridgely and George Michael, rest in peace, and then in the top five, we had number five, we had uh, most Wonderful Time of the Year by Andy Williams, the original, no screw-overs, no other reboots. That was the best one by far, always has been. Number four was Merry Christmas, Darling by the Carpenters. It's a heartfelt song, like a letter to the one you miss, the one you love, the one you miss, everything like that. It's just so beautiful. Then we got a little crazy, we got a little silly. The top three. Number three was the Bob Rivers Chorale. That's the Chorale, or I guess Scott also knows it as choir. And that's called The 12 Pains of Christmas. That's very funny. That was what I was introduced to up here, um, again, by the beautiful Suzanne when I first moved here to Canada. And it's a great Christmas holiday fun song, funny song that people make fun of, and it's just a lot of fun to hear it. I originally was on Dr. Demento way back in the day when I was listening to that show, so that tells you a lot. Uh, number two, Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, which first premiered on Dr. Demento's show by Elmo and Patsy. The other one that matches that is Christmas at Ground Zero with Weird Al Yankovic. It's his own original take on Christmas and maybe during a nuclear war exchange, getting political, right? Yeah. So that was there. That was tied for third, and I think let's see, yeah, number oh no, that was tied for number two. And then number one is The Grinch. The Grinch song, the Grinch theme by the original Thurl Ravenscroft. Yeah, a fantastic, funny song. Goes perfect with the Grinch Who Stole Christmas. Yeah, it's right out there. Yes. Yeah, Booger listened to it earlier. He says, Dr. Demento for the win. Yes. Absolutely, my dear friend. Yes. Definitely Dr. Demento for the win. Yeah, it was I think it was an overwhelming choice. Both Suzanne listened to my list and I listened to hers, and yeah, it made sense, and we just said Grinch. Yeah, number one. Definitely. Yeah, but but it's just because of like I said, what we saw at the mall a few weeks ago, it just didn't look like that. Everything was started to already be decorated, and it looked Christmassy and festive when you first walk in. And then the next thing you know, the attitudes of everybody in there is like, "Oh God, I wish I wasn't doing this. Oh man, I wish I wasn't shopping for stuff." And it was just that way. And like I said, I was appalled that Santa Claus is sitting there talking to his fellow elf employees or volunteers, and they're texting on their phones. And here you got people waiting in line to go see Santa Claus, including lots of kids, and that is
Yeah.
insane. Yeah. So, that was my view on it. I was just wow. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to find a. You know what I mean? As Moira and Raquel really know me very well, I try to find a positive the positive lining, right? In a silver lining in the way of like dark, stormy clouds and things like that. Well, that was the craziest thing I ever seen at a mall in my life, and I was ready to volunteer. I was ready to walk down there and ask them, "Hey, could I volunteer?" Because I mean, look at me. Obviously, I don't need a problem if I've got the beard.
Right.
That's not the issue. This is real. So I don't have that issue. And I'm a very nice guy around kids. They'll tell you
Hello.
that I get along well with kids. I really do. And, I'm a good person. I got a good heart. But when I saw the attitudes of these people, even the guys who were ringing the bell for Salvation Army, texting on their phone while they're ringing the bell, that's not holiday spirit. That's not holiday spirit at all.
The Red Cross is
No.
not holiday spirit. They're a scam.
Yes. I
So,
agree with that. That's
so I
that's
don't
true
I don't
too.
blame them for playing on their phone.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And Booger says, Thurl Ravenscroft is absolutely the best. But check out the band Small Town Titans here on YouTube for their hard rock cover of The Grinch. Well, I think Alice Cooper did a version of The Grinch, if I'm not mistaken. There was a few
Oh wow.
people. Yeah, my own cousin Alice Cooper. Yeah, he did a version. I mean, there's some funny stuff on there. And I was just watching this documentary. It only came out a couple weeks ago about Bob Hope, and they were showing a scene. They had interviewers for it. It was one of those American Masters, and they showed Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog here, yeah, and he was talking, and they showed his moment there where Bob Hope was on the Muppet Show, making out with Miss Piggy and everything. Oh my god. I couldn't stop laughing when I saw that. That was freaking insane. And Booger says I enjoyed being Santa's helper one year. Yeah, that's totally cool, man. That's what I would have loved to do. That would have been fun. Booger says I was working on getting some additional pieces for the suit, but then I stopped working where the suit was. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Yeah. Well, I just remember but I want to ask you, Scott, did you have any friends that worked in a Christmas store for like, a few months out of the year?
Like a Christmas store?
Yeah, just like a store that mostly sold Christmas items all year long.
I don't think.
Like, do you have anything like that in your hometown or around there?
There's Spirit Halloween, but like I think they're doing like a Christmas one there,
Yeah.
and like I think Hallmark stores have a lot of Christmas stuff.
Oh, that's cool. And I want to welcome to the chat. Hello, Matt Arnold. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you here, my friend. Matt Arnold is very cool cat and plays a good guitar, and he's a good friend and also an extended brother to our family. So I appreciate you being here, Matt, for sure. I appreciate you being to be in the chat. And Merry Christmas to you as well. Booger has his YouTube channel. I think that's where he's showing the Small Town Titans, right? Yeah. So check that out if you get a chance. Yeah, check out that the website there for the video. Yeah, forgot I could post links. That is the Small Town Titans version. Awesome. Yeah, yeah, Booger, you can post links too. Everybody can, as long as you're a standard mod. Yeah, absolutely. We have lots of standard mods in our group. It's very cool, and we got 3 people still watching, so that's awesome. So we're hoping that let's see here. Yeah, so I got Matt. Yeah, and then your website. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we're just hoping that our friend Jay Aldrich can show for a little bit um before we sign off, and then we'll go. So tonight, when you go to Moira and Raquel SSG's live stream here on Christmas Eve, make sure you say the hashtag MikeySuzeFour Christmas Eve raid in the chat when you go to visit them. Make sure you're subscribed. Like I said, don't forget, like, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell. Make sure you do that for everyone that you see here in the chat, too, because we love you guys. We trust you. You take good care of our channel, and you're also good about letting other people know about this channel and Mikey Susor and your other channels as well to have subscribers and have some fun future events that you guys do things. So yeah, we just we like having that uh, combination and having all of the wonderful people in our community family being together and welcoming each other and saying hello and hopefully all your families are having a great Christmas this holiday year and of course a safe 2025 and a happy one for all of you as well next year. Hopefully everything goes well. I hope we all go well. I hope the economy improves, and I hope I get a chance to vote next year for the guy I really want to run Canada, not the one, not the doobie who's running it right now. So, yeah, definitely want to get the other guy in there. We'll see what happens. Leave it in God's hands. That's what wonderful Suzanne says because she's a minister and she knows. And I definitely agree with her. So we'll just leave it in his hands, let him handle things, and we just have to, pray for peace and pray for happiness and hope and love and support and all sorts of stuff that's good. So yeah, it's good stuff, good stuff. And so far we've had 19 wonderful visitors, including both chat and panel. Oh, yes, and, earlier, Moira, I did mention, if you got a chance to see it, I am gonna put out a poll tomorrow, after the Christmas stream. I want you folks to, be honest and let me know, do you want me to keep the beard for next year, or do you want me to just go slash, 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 and cut it off? So I'm just gonna say yes or no. Do you want
Well,
me to
technically, you
keep the
could cut it
beard or
for
not
now. You could technically cut it for now, and it'll grow back in time for next.
for next year? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
technically,
what
you can have
Suzanne
both.
mentioned. Oh, thank you, Moira. Yeah, that's very sweet of you. No, that's what Suzanne mentioned to me, but she says it's up to you, honey. Whatever you want to do. And I said, okay, well, I'll figure it out.
Well, the
I figured
summertimes
it's
aren't
probably
fun. Summertime isn't fun with a beard
it
necessarily.
definitely isn't. No, no, it isn't. I agree. It takes a little more to maintain.
Yeah.
I know because I went through some Arizona summers with a
Ooh,
beard.
ooh.
That was not pleasant. So yes, definitely. But up here it's actually more of the issue of humidity, and usually we don't have that much humidity. We do have some, but not enough to be like you know to really affect my beard too much. So, but like I said, I want to be democratic. I want to give people enough chance. They'll have a whole week because I won't reveal anything until the first, like I said. So if you see me without the beard on January 1st, you'll know why. If it's all gone, but if it isn't, then when I do the webcam. But if it's still there, then you all voted that you wanted me to keep it. So yeah, I'm just going to do a small poll tomorrow, and we'll see what happens to see how many people get a chance to vote on it. That'll be a lot of fun. And let's see. Well, I guess I could ask you, Scott. And Lemon Pie says, "Have I ever seen you with no beard?" Yes, you have, Lemon. Yes, you have. Yeah, I've been cleared face before. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I've worn this beard for a lot longer than I planned. But see, the thing is, I don't work anymore. Due to my disability and what I have, along with with Suzanne, we're both retired officially. Um, I can still qualify for my Social Security. I won't let you know when that comes yet because I pretty much know, but I have to keep tabs on it until I can figure out how to um, complete my citizenship. I'm almost done with that here. I just have to go through a couple more things of paperwork and then I'm done. But until that happens, I have to know how it's going to affect my Social Security. So, because technically, my father said that if I get citizenship here, then I might not qualify for Social Security down there in the United States. But that's just an opinion. That's just something my dad said. So I have to, I have to honor it because my dad pretty much knows what he's talking about most of the time. I would say about 90% of the time. So my dad's pretty reliable. But at the same time, I just want to get a second opinion and find out what's going on. So
Oh yeah.
it's probably best to talk to an immigration guy, and I've got a name of a reliable person here in the city that I can talk to about that. So yeah, I would just go ahead and do that, and figure out what to do from there. So Yeah, because if I can hold off my citizenship until I start getting my Social Security payments that I'll be owed, yeah, then that would be great. That'll help along the way later on. So, yeah, that'd be good. Booger says, stop rubbing it in. I am a few years away from retirement. I am so sorry, my friend. Yes. Well, get ready to retire. Get ready, my friend, Booger. Yes, definitely. You'll have fun, but then you might get too bored. You might want to start doing streaming like I'm doing. I only started almost 2 years ago. Um, it'll actually it'll be 2 years. April next year. Yeah, 2 years that Suzanne and I have been here doing streams and webcams. So yeah, and he's just become a Canadian citizen, then come back here legally. We'll give you all sorts of benefits. Hint, hint, right? Okay. All right, sir. Well, you never know. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Give it a couple of years. We'll see. Yeah, definitely. All right. So we're still waiting for Jay. So yeah, we still have about 40 or so minutes. Hopefully he'll pop in before then. Because I do want to get off on time here at about 9-ish. And then be able to rest for a few minutes before I go and attend Moira and Raquel's stream for a little bit. So yeah, that'll be fun. And then, like I said, don't forget the hashtag there. Make sure you put that hashtag when you get into the chat, so they'll recognize that you came over from our stream. And yeah, do the same thing. If Gorilla's doing a stream right now, probably is, but if you get a chance, make sure if you're there at his, make sure you go hashtag Gorilla Raid or Gorilla Christmas Raid or whatever you want to send, and I'm sure they'll know. But that'd be wonderful. And if Moira, if you know what the watch stream for your Christmas Eve stream is. If you want to put the link in the chat, you can do that. And if you know what it is, or just send it to me in the private, and I'll if you want me to, and then I'll post it to everybody here and let them know where to go.
Oh, post what link? Sorry, I was writing something down and I missed it. I had an idea of how to fix the state insurance.
Oh no, I was saying with the link that Raquel said she was going to do about
yes.
9 o'clock her time.
Let me go try to find that.
Yeah, so if you know what that is, yeah, if you want to post the watch for that here in the main chat, that's fine. Or I can put it on the private chat and then refer to it to these guys before we leave. So yeah, because we're gonna get off here at we'll get off here about 9 o'clock our time, 8 o'clock your guys' time, so that you've got an hour to prepare, and that gives us time to rest a little bit beforehand. So yeah. So that's what we plan on doing. Let's see. Well, let me ask Scott. Scott, is there any modern day any Christmas covers that you've heard? I know you sing yourself in choir and stuff, but anything you've heard in the last few years that's like stands out as a good Christmas song?
I guess We Wish You a Merry Christmas.
Yeah. And do you know who sings that version of it, or you go with the original?
Probably the original.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to sing it too. I did sing it for when I was in church. My Catholic St. Bernard of Clairvaux was the church we were in back in Scottsdale, Arizona, and I was there in choir for 3.5 years, and I got to sing that during Christmas Mass. We did an early Christmas vigil Mass every year, before the Christmas Day, and I even sang on Christmas Day a few times. That was fun. And Yeah, I mean, it was just it was funny because I had a good voice back then. I could sing alto. I sang with two girls that were altos. I sang with a bunch of ladies and one guy that were tenors and a soprano, all in the same group there. And the rest were all baritone or basses. I yeah, I can't get that low. Um, I could probably get as low as maybe a lower bass, but not baritone, definitely not. Um, yeah, but I mean, right now I'm pretty much either bass, a little bit of bass because my voice has dropped a little. Alto, most definitely. Tenor, possibly, but then I'd strain. I have to know how to breathe correctly again. It's something you continue to practice when you sing. You gotta, Scott knows this, I'm sure, very well. You gotta continue to practice and breathing and the diaphragm and not the throat and all that stuff. So yeah, well, that's awesome, Scott. What about you, Miss Moira? Is there any Christmas song over the years stands out to you that you enjoy singing? Like if you hear it on the radio or
Well, it's not one that's
CD?
heard on the radio much, I don't think. But on TikTok, it's making a resurgence. But
Yeah.
when I was married to my first husband, many years ago,
There we go.
there was a song. It was this dysfunctional Christmas song
Yeah.
that I like, and it's called "Fairy Tale in New York" or "Fairy Tale of New York." I can't remember which one it is. And
Yeah, by
so
the
I
Pogues. By the Pogues.
yes, the
Yes.
Pogues.
Yeah,
Yes,
the
that
Pogues.
is
I had
funny
yes.
ass lyrics.
They are cool. Yeah. I do have it downloaded, by the way.
Nice.
I have that. Yeah, I have Fairy Tale of New York by the Pogues. Yeah. He comes in drunk Christmas Eve, all this. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool. The Pogues, the Pogues aren't from Canada, are they, babe?
No, they're Irish.
They're Irish. Okay, so they're from Ireland. Okay. Cool, the Pogues, yeah. Yeah, check it out because that's pretty sweet. Yeah, it's a good song. I like it.
Oh yeah.
Moira, yeah, so is this your live watch party
No, that's
link?
Raquel for tonight.
That's yeah, well, you and Moira are like,
Oh yeah.
joint at the hip.
For her.
So purr. So as beautiful cat lovers. So yes, Moira has posted the live watch for herself and for our lovely friend Raquel SSG, and she'll be hosting, and Moira will be co-hosting their show tonight. So that is going to start, according to Raquel, it's going to start at 9 p.m. Central, which is 10 o'clock Eastern. So yeah, we will go join them for a little bit and give them our hashtag MikeySuzeFour Christmas Eve raid, and that'll be a lot of fun. So make sure you guys check that out. I have highlighted it here, and we'll renew it. We'll tell you guys about it again before we leave. So and let's see. Booger says my favorite Christmas carol is "Angels We Have Heard on High." Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, angels we have heard on high, slowly, softly singing. And well, I forgot some of those darn lyrics. Sorry about that. Sorry, but yeah, angels we have heard on high is beautiful. And then it does have the glow, right? Oh, yeah in excelsis Deo, all that in Latin. Yes, yeah, it's good. Yeah, lovely, lovely song. That's a great choice, Booger. Um, also, yeah, he does say the Pogues are from Ireland. Shane McGowan died last year. Oh,
Yep.
I didn't know that. Was he one of the lead singer guys?
Yeah, he's the guy who
Oh,
does the male voice of that song.
he does the male voice on that. Oh, I'm so sorry. Christy McCall was killed tragically years ago.
Yeah,
Oh no,
boating accident.
a boating
I
nest.
think the
Wow.
boat hit her.
Really? Oh
Yeah,
man.
quite
Oh,
bad.
that's so
Bad
sad.
situation, I heard.
Yeah. Yeah. And Booger does also say he was in New York City a few years ago, and there was a Celtic folk group playing a slowed down instrumental version of Fairy Tale of New York. Oh, that must have been beautiful. Oh man, I'd have loved to have seen that. Um, yeah. Speaking of groups, I think I recalled saying this to some of you before. The one and only Renaissance Fair I went to is located in Gold Canyon, Arizona. It's just outside of Apache Junction. It's like east of it, just east of it. And I went there with a few friends one year to the fair, and we got to hear this group of ladies called Vixen, and they were a from the they sang some of the old McDonald Renaissance music, the stuff that Sting did a while back, uh, with his John McDonald with his album that he did with that, and yeah, that was cool. I like some of that music, and let's see. Yeah, Booker says I bought their CD and have their version as an MP3 now. Totally awesome, sir. That is so cool. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I downloaded their song. I thought it's very good. It's a good Christmas song, and it has a bit more sincerity to it. I guess you could say that. It's original, it has sincerity, it has some thoughts behind it. Yeah, it's a very good song. I like it. And yeah, I mean, you know, uh I always say this every year. It's like, I've got on I just started building our musical playlist here at MikeySuzeFour, and a bunch of playlists now. I have like over 2,700 songs on our Mikey and Susie Four's favorites songs. And then on the Christmas ones, we have over 350. Yeah. And we have a mix. We have Christmas songs, y- you know, animated, the Rankin Bass stuff. And then, we've got some of those classic, Christmas movies, Miracle on 34th Street. We got the original Alistair Sim, A Christmas Carol. Scrooge. There's a few others. Some winter tunes, of course. Yeah, they're all there, and it's a lot of fun. I was just listening to some of those, and the one thing I haven't seen yet is the one Christmas Carol with Henry Winkler. Yeah, I heard that was bizarre. But I have it. I mean, I have it downloaded. I just haven't seen it yet. But that would be fun to see. Uh, I've seen Sir Patrick Stewart did his own version of A Christmas Carol. That's very cool, and I saw that. That was good. Like I said, we own the movie Scrooged. We own the George C. Scott, the same guy that did Patton. He also did a Hallmark TV version of Scrooge. A Christmas Carol himself playing the man, and I thought that was good. I'll tell you what, I will be right back. Uh, Mr. Scott and Moira, if you want to run the show for a few minutes, I'll be right back.
Oh no.
No.
So how are you, Anchorman? Hello?
Hello.
I can barely hear you.
Can you hear me now?
You sound like you have your hand over the microphone.
Oh, can you hear me?
Oh, there you go.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Do you have like a?
I'm gonna
Oh,
sneak in and grab some chocolate off the kitchen table.
What's your name?
Mora.
Oh, hello, Mara.
Hello.
What are you doing for Christmas?
Oh, goodness, man, I'm tired. I was hoping I'd sneak a nap in, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But yeah, my honey is taking a break from making a little fireplace thing. I saw this cute thing where people can make like your own little fireplace looking thing if you don't have one to hang your stockings from. So he's like busy trying to construct that out of a lot of cardboard we have laying around, and then we'll like make it look like it's got brick on it, and then put little stockings on it.
Oh,
And
nice.
right now I have a little roast going in the oven. It's gonna slow cook till sometime tomorrow, early evening.
Oh,
That-
what do you
Huh?
what do you do for fun?
Oh my God. I read a lot of current events and complain about it on my channel.
Oh, I see. What's your channel?
More kitty.
More TV. Oh, I'll look it up.
Yeah, my politics aren't for everyone.
Mhm.
But yeah, like, we try to basically have a balance between showing free movies for everyone or me complaining about the headlines and everything.
Oh,
Yeah, the media lies to us so much. I like to pick apart what they do and what they say.
oh,
Yeah. And I'll be like, mostly it's to just bring some headlines to people's attention in case they missed it and get them interested enough to go and check it out on their own as well.
yeah.
But they don't have to, 100% subscribe to like my point of view, but it's mostly just to get them to, questioning things and be like, that's an odd point she brings up. Why did they do this instead of that? And that's basically what I want to encourage.
What's it called again?
More a kitty.
Oh, okay.
I figure if the deep state ever decides to come and get me, I put all my unpopular politics into a folder for them to go find into a playlist. I might as well make it easy for them.
Mm.
There's like a couple of other like things I want to try with YouTube at some point. Like try to do something other than just like be in my room and live stream. Oh, sorry, I closed the door. There's people walking by. It's depressing. Sorry, but I should have closed the door. But anyway, yeah, I haven't decided how I want to do it just yet, or how I'm going to. So I haven't like really told anyone. I kind of want it to be a surprise, I guess.
Mm. Do you have a job?
No. Pretty much taking care of the home and everything. Stay home. Sorry. Went down the wrong pipe. It's kind of weird whistle sound.
You okay, Moira?
Went down the wrong pipe.
Uh-oh.
Can you send a link to your channel in the chat?
Sure. Ooh.
Overshot the mark there.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Had to attend to man business.
Right
Had to
there.
come back here. Sorry. Had to go away for myself there for a minute. Let's see. There is
True that, Booger. True that.
Moira Carey's. Yeah, there is Moira Kitty's YouTube channel. Make sure you check it out. Go there. Make sure you subscribe and show her some love. Meow meow. Miss Purr. And Booker said while I was away, if it weren't for the lies, the media would have no reason to broadcast anymore.
True that.
Absolutely true. Absolutely true. When heaven forbid you're doing good news, right?
Also,
Right.
sometimes they do give people some nice, warm, fuzzy fluff pieces and stuff to, like,
I
keep
like
us going a
those.
little.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
are
I
nice.
like those. There is a channel you might know of it, Moira. It's called East Idaho. It has a news channel there. They do Secret Santas,
Oh,
and they
nice.
have done some wonderful special things, and they have posted it on YouTube, and it's wonderful. It's special. There's a person who lost her house to a house fire. Everything
Oh.
gone, and they had a Secret Santa come and help her not only purchase her a brand new house, but also got furniture put in it. Everything else was done. It was a big super Santa, Secret Santa.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and
That's a lot of warm fuzzy.
a lot of warm fuzzy. I love seeing that, and to see
do
this
too.
on this channel was very cool. It's called East Idaho News. You check it
Oh.
out for Christmas stories called Secret Santa. It's
I
it's
like
amazing. Yeah, they're amazing.
There you
For
go.
being a
Also,
somewhat salty curmudgeon, I really do like seeing warm fuzzy news articles.
right? So am I.
Hey.
I'm an old man. Hey, I'm allowed to moan and cry at happy little events like that.
Right.
We used to do
Hello?
that. Oh, hi Scott, welcome back.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you, buddy.
Little Blue replied.
He did. Okay.
He
Is
said,
he gonna come up? I sent him. I sent him a copy. I sent him
he said he doesn't know
the
if he's
stream
able to
link.
join.
Oh, he's
Aww.
not able to join.
He said he
Oh.
doesn't know.
Oh.
Oh, he doesn't know yet. Oh, okay. Well, tell him we're only going to be on here. Well, we'll be on here for about another 40 minutes or so. So just let him know, even if he wants to come up for just a couple minutes, that'd be cool. We'd love to say hi to him and Merry Christmas and everything, to him and his family. So that'd be fine. Yeah, let him know if he has a chance. That'd be great. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Scott. I really do. I did post, yeah, I posted Moira Kitty's YouTube channel. And don't forget also that tonight that Miss Raquel and Moira, she gave the watch link is up there too for their Christmas Eve stream later on after this. And Booger said, I'm trying to find more time to make some videos and upload them. I am aiming for a very eclectic content selection. I like how you said that, sir. Eclectic.
Fanfic.
Fantastic. Yeah. That is awesome, dude. You can come up with something very unique. That'd be cool. Yes. That that separates you. That's why you want to have a channel that separates you from the rest. You don't want to be the carbon copy, rah rah rah, scream boom ba. You want to be different. Yes, absolutely. And here's our friend from Jet Nerdy, and that is Mr. Aravic Sonder.
Meow meow, Sonder.
Meow meow. Jean True Mikey, I just got home from Christmas Eve service. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Aravic. And happy holidays and hope that you and your family, Aravic, have a wonderful holiday tomorrow and a safe and happy 2025 that's coming up for you, sir. And just so you know, Arabic, the powers that be over at Jet Nerdy have allowed me well, I should say our friend Patrick, Patrick Neoff from the Netherlands, by the way. Patrick, happy Merry Christmas to you and your family and everyone there, and hopefully you'll have a good holiday tomorrow. He does his wheel trek on Fridays. He's allowed me to play, and I have to say, it's like Wheel of Fortune. But involving Star Trek, I did really well. I did really well this last time. The first time I ever got to play it against John and Pat and Professor Brainy Specs and everybody. That was a lot of fun. Yeah. I think that the ties with Jeff Nerdy are pretty much dissolved, but that's okay. At least they're talking to me, and that's all I care about. As long as they still think of me as a person and not somebody who, you know, for whatever. I don't want to bring up anything bad. It's just
Right.
it's just good. It's just good nature, and and I'm glad that they're talking to me at least. So that means a lot to me, and
Yeah.
and Suzanne, of course. Yeah. So that's good. And Booker says, I made one on books and one on whiskey. My next one may be about the war on Halloween. Ooh, yeah. You
There's
know,
a war on Halloween.
um, one part about Halloween, right, Moira is and Scott is what they done with black cats in the past. It's a really
Ugh.
bad thing. It's
Yeah,
a really bad
we
thing without going too
like
much
that
into it. Yeah.
when I was a kid, and we had to always make sure. My mom told me we had to make sure the cat was in the house just in case
Oh,
if any
absolutely.
bad things. I
Eh,
was like, what the
yeah,
fuck?
right. Any of
Scared.
them. Any of your domesticated cats,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
leave them indoors. Don't let them outside ever, ever. Not around Halloween. Definitely
yeah.
not.
That's another reason why I just don't like humans. Ugh.
Don't know. I love cats.
Heck
I
yeah,
love Suzanne, who also loves cats. Cat
indeed.
lovers, they stay together.
Cat,
Meow
cat
meow.
lovers unite.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And of course, Arabic says meow meow to Miss Moira and
Her
Merry Christmas. Yeah. So Arabic, let me ask you in the chat there. So, uh, what was the mood in your Christmas Eve service? I believe that's known as the Vigil Mass if you're Catholic, Christian. Uh, I'm sure about that. But as far as if your other religion is totally fine, just what was it like for you? Was it very calming, very moving, peaceful? Most vigil masses are like that before the next day. Christmas Day gets very hectic. A lot of people rush in there around 7 a.m. to make sure they attend mass so that they can get home and watch football. You know, or in some cases a football game, or in other cases two back-to-back NBA basketball games. That's usually was our tradition. After we had Christmas meal, in the mid afternoon. So yeah, just let me know, Eric, if that's cool. But it's so glad to see you. Really, Joel True. Yeah, definitely good to see you. And wow, this will be great. I've got, including our panel, our wonderful panel tonight. I got 23 people I can mention later. Cool. I'm very happy about that. I love talking about everybody and saying, check out their channels, be there for them, support them. The YouTube algorithm is abide by it. I guess the overlords. Yeah. YouTube. Yeah. At one time I want to say YouTube was an untamed wilderness. It looked really scary early on. When I first dealt with it back in the day, which was 2006, basically when it started. Well, I think it started a year before that, 2005, but I was on there on 2006. That's how long I've been on YouTube, is 18 years with two channels. Pretty impressive, I think. Even though I don't have the subscriber numbers to back it up, but subscriptions, but I do have a lot of illustrious years on this channel, and I love it. I love it. It gives me a lot of fun. A lot of things that I love doing because I am a speaker. I love being there for other people. I love to talk to them. I love to get to know them better. Everything like that. And before I continue here, before we soon to get off, and I want to ask Scott and Moira for their final thoughts tonight before we go. Um my beautiful wife Suzanne, where is Santa? Where is he located right now? He's in Greenland. Woohoo! Hey, he's delivering to the military bases there in Greenland, I'm assuming. Yeah, unless the security guards are going, hey, what the heck is that unidentified flying or, object, or unidentified aerial phenomenon flying overhead with 9 reindeer and some guy going woohoo on a sleigh? Who's, who's that? Don't shoot him down, you people over there in Greenland. Don't you dare. NORAD's got him tracked. If there's even one missile headed that way, they're going to go like, root, root, major red alert, Yeah. And let's see. So he's over Greenland. Okay. Booker says in the Anglican Church, I want to make sure I say it correctly. I grew up going to Christmas Eve was usually a service of evening prayer or sometimes a mass and Christmas carols. We always started with Hail the Festival Days. Yeah, British Anglican Church. Yeah. Yeah. That is yeah, it's very well known, very well established. And it's very good masses too. And sometimes, I don't know if they still do this, but sometimes those Anglican masses will also do a Latin mass. Yeah, an entire Christmas mass in Latin. I've heard of that before. Yeah. I attended an Orthodox. One of my friends was from India. He was a bishop, Bishop Gomes, and he did a full mass, a full Orthodox, Catholic Orthodox, Christian Orthodox mass in Latin, the whole thing. Yeah. Nothing like it. It's amazing. You hear all this, when the Our Father, the Hail Mary, and all that comes, right? Because you hear it in the Latin words that are said and everything. Those are special moments. They really are. And I got to it. I actually got to be a server, an altar server for an altar boy at the time. But I actually did get to do my fair share of Christmas masses and vigil masses. Those are a lot of fun. They are. And when you get to sing a few of those words, like you say, on Angels we have heard on high, Gloria in excelsis Deo. Right. When you get to sing that so many times and over in your head, it sticks. But it means glory in the Lord, in the celestial Lord and God, glory to God. That's basically what it means in Latin. So yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, it's fantastic. It really is. Okay. Well, we're getting close, so I will defer to Moira first. Moira, any last thoughts before we do a prayer, and then we'll head on over to your stream here in about an hour and give the hashtag. You have anything for us? Any other thoughts about Christmas Eve and about the holidays? Anything you want to say? Moira? Moira. Meow meow. Miss Moira, are you there? All right, sweetheart. Well, we have time. We'll get back to you. We'll get right back to you. Scott, my friend Scott, my
Yeah,
brother. Yeah. Do you still hear me okay? Scott, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you.
Fantastic. All right, Scott, before we go, is there anything any last thoughts that you have about the holidays, about Christmas, New Year's, anything you hope for in the new year, any resolutions you might have?
I hope to do better at watching who I'm friends with, and I guess I don't know, not taking what people say when people are mean to me. I guess I'll learn to not take what they say into consideration
Hmm.
and like stand up for myself more.
That's a
That's what
good
I'd like to
point.
do.
That's good. That's good resolution, my friend. Yeah, I wouldn't take anything that anyone says about you to heart or for granted because uh what they say about you means nothing. What you know about yourself is the most important thing to remember.
Yeah, thank
And
you,
don't forget, what's that?
thank you.
Absolutely. And you know that you got God on your side. Now, whether or not you believe in Him, the thing is, He believes in you, regardless.
Yeah,
And that's the best part. So as long as you have, Christ in your heart and you can believe in things that are, wonderful to behold and embrace your gifts. You sing in a choir. That is a beautiful gift. You have a wonderful talent for drawing, for
and
literature, and for drawing items and pictures and stuff.
and
Keep
acting
that talent with what's that?
and
Sorry,
acting in plays.
and acting in plays and stuff. Yes, the drama group. Absolutely stay with it. It is so much fun. Yeah, and don't forget, it's special to you because it's important. And when your drama club sees that, they realize that you are as important as the rest of the cast because you are dedicated to your craft. You enjoy what you're doing. Um, that is the most important thing. And if other people make fun of it, then they're not your friends. They don't need to be anywhere near you. Stay with the people that you enjoy working with on in that drama club. Stay with the
Yeah,
people that you care about because they are a close knit family. They always are. Like I said to you myself, when I was your age back in high school, I did 3 plays. I worked on 2 of them, and I participated in the third one. And I was so happy to do that. I didn't think of it as extracurricular work. I thought of it as a fun moment where I could just let myself go. And I gave my creative ideas, and they actually used a few of those in the first 2 plays I worked on. So that was that, and I saved a lot of time. I saved a lot of excess energy they didn't need to expend. They just needed to concentrate on their dialogue and on the play and the meaning of it and everything. And that was just beautiful. And I
yeah.
just love doing that.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. And yes, well, we all hope for that for you for resolutions for next year. Anybody in the chat, if you've got a New Year's Eve resolution or anything you'd like to give to us today, let us know in the chat, okay? We will read your comment and everything there before we go. If you have any special Christmas day thoughts or anything last minute you'd like to share with us, that'd be wonderful too. Let us know. Miss Moira Kitty, are you back yet, honey? Moira? Okay, Moira, yeah, just say hello and let me know when you're back in. And like I said, we still have a few minutes. We have about 11 minutes or so. So just let me know. 15 minutes or so. Let me know. Okay. Any last thoughts that you have already? And let's see. So in the chat, we have another comment here from Booker who says 1928 American English is the mass I grew up with, although we did use the 1549 English rite on certain days. I have only been to Latin services at Roman churches. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's very cool, Booger. As I said, they seem, excuse me, got my spare beard hair in there. Ugh. And like I said, when you hear a Latin mass done, during a special holiday, say like Christmas, Easter, Lent time, before Easter, Memorial Day Mass or something like that. Yeah, that's very meaningful. There is a lot of enjoyment to that. Just hearing, bleh, sorry, just hearing probably a cat hair. I do have two cats, you know. Uh, just snow. Wow, and he's crossing Greenland. Okay, cool. So at least we know where Santa is right now. That is so awesome. Miss Moira, are you back yet? Moira, meow meow. Moira, hey Moira.
No, but up Canada. Yay.
Oh, he's here. Should we go to bed?
No, but he's up north.
Oh, we don't go to bed yet. Okay, let me know when we go to bed. Oh boy. Moira, Miss Moira. Okay, well, hopefully she'll be back before we get finished here. So let's go ahead and start shutting down. First, I want to thank for Mr. Scott, Anchorman, for being here. I
You're
appreciate.
welcome.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much for being here, and give yourself and your family best regards from us. Okay, me and Suzanne and the cats up here for tomorrow and for New Year's Eve. Okay, or for New Year's Day for next year. You know what I mean. And good luck to you, please, in everything you do. God go with you, okay, on everything. Um, and let's see. Yes, and thank you so much, Moira Kitty, for being here. Appreciate you being here with us for the little while you were. And of course, also Charlotte Nightstar, the werewolf, for being here, even though she is our silent hostess with the mostest. But she was up here on our panel and started us off tonight with Mr. Scott. So we appreciate you, Charlotte. We love you. Don't forget to check out her brand new Christmas album she put together. The link will be in here when I go through it on the chat. And on behalf of everybody here, I love everybody that came out tonight to see us. We still have 5 people here. That's awesome. And according to the panel, we've got 7 likes. See if we can get a few more likes before we head out the door. That would be wonderful. Appreciate that. And let's see. All right. So tonight we will go over. Let's see here. Okay. So the first we had here was Charlotte Nightstar the Werewolf. And thank you again, Miss Charlotte, for being a part of our first panel that you've joined with us here on MikeySuzeFour. And Scott and I really enjoyed having you here. That was a lot of fun. So thank you for being here. We want to thank Dapper Vanta Crew, Dapper Dan and his wonderful quartet of singers there from Disneyland and Disney World and all of the points beyond that he sings with the group. And we really enjoy your company, Dapper, and thank you so much for being here tonight. Make sure you check out his website. He's got some cool music there and some other great videos. And I don't know who this guy is. It's me, MikeySuzeFour. Please don't forget to hit the like tonight, subscribe, share, and don't forget, hit that notification bell. When it says notification, notify me, just hit it once and then it says notification on. And make sure that you make sure you've hit all notifications so you'll be notified whenever we do live streams like this or webcams. So that'll be a lot of fun. Brad07, our friends from Jet Nerdy and Wheel Trek. Thank you, Brad, for being here. You and your family have a wonderful holiday season, the rest of the season this year. Also, our friend Travel with Lisa MH, who's over there in UK, has friends in Canada here, up here in Toronto, in the GTA. Hopefully, we'll see you next summer or fall, or not fall, I'm sorry, spring or summer, and let us know. And then, of course, Scott, Anchorman, thank you for being a part of this wonderful panel this evening. We really appreciate your brother for being here. Also, Opal Maydew and your family, thank you. And please have a good Christmas there, Opal. And Sashi, our time traveler, who's 13 hours ahead of us over there in Malaysia. Sashi, I hope you're still listening. Have a wonderful rest of your day there, Christmas Day already for you. Hope you have a warm and safe and happy 2025 next year. And we hope to see you, Sashi, on New Year's Eve. Like I said, it'll start at 8 p.m. Eastern next week. Next Tuesday. Yeah, next Tuesday. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, at around 8 p.m. As I said, it's going to last for about 6.5 hours. We're going to go till about 2:30 in the morning on January 1st. So yeah, make sure you come forward and help us with that. Be up here on the panel. That'll be a lot of fun. Also, we had Booger 414. He's here with he's at work, but his beautiful wife Christine is listening in at home. So thank you both for being here. You've a wonderful couple. I know you do cosplay, so make sure if you ever see them in a cosplay, check them out. They're awesome when they dress up, and they're good people. So stay friends with them. They're very good couple. Opal has her channel there displayed. I just want to make sure you all caught that. And this is the Christmas album that Charlotte Nightstar has given to us. That's her watch for the Christmas album she premiered earlier tonight. So make sure you go there. She also gave us the reindeer song with sound. So make sure you check that out too. And Dadman Walking 55 and Mrs. Dadman Walking 55. They were here tonight. Thank you both for being here. Kimmy Kibb and Scarlett, both from the UK. They were here as well. And also Richard, or also known as Fat Man Batman. Thank you, Richard, for being here tonight. Appreciate you. And we also were able to give Kimmy Kibb and Fat Man Batman and Pooh Scissors their standard mods tonight as gifts. Yeah, meow meow. So we were able to do that tonight. So congratulations to all three of you for becoming part of our growing family here, our community of mods and so forth. So thank you. Appreciate that. And Lemon Pie, one of our wonderful managing moderators, Sir Lemonade, that cool Sir Lemonade, that cool, refreshing drink. I wonder where that's from. Ha ha ha. Wouldn't you like to know? And thank you, Lemon. I appreciate you being here as always. Jay Aldridge, howdy. Yes. My brother from Bastrop, Louisiana, and his wonderful girlfriend Renee. Hope both of you have a wonderful Christmas and get well soon, my friend, Brother Jay. I hope everything goes well for you. Also, there is Booger's YouTube channel. Watch that he has. Also, he has a video, I believe, there in that link. So check it out. It's the version of uh, a group that he said that did, uh, you know, a hard rock group. Dang it. What was the name of those guys again? Toy something Titans. Yeah. So check that out. That's the YouTube link for their video. Matt Arnold was here for a brief few moments. So thank you, Matt Arnold, meow meow, for being here with us. Also, there is Moira Kitty's live link for tonight to watch her and Raquel SSG at around 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock in the Mountain, which is both considering Hawaii and Arizona, and 7 in the Western time zone, the Pacific time zone.
That's too much. That's too much numbers. Woo!
That's too many to remember.
We'll just stay with Eastern and Central time. We don't have to get wild with it. I'll get all confused and shit.
We need to confuse people. Come on.
About an hour, Raquel's channel thing will start in an hour.
Yeah.
An hour is an hour, no matter what time zone you're in.
You got it. Just you know what? As long as you have all the notifications turned on for their channel and subscribe, you'll know when it comes on.
Exactly.
Because YouTube will tell you. They'll just yell it at you and go, 30 minutes, here they come.
Sometimes they don't tell me when people are live. I have to go and look for myself.
You have to sometimes? Me too. I know. I'm trying to help you, YouTube. You know, hint, hint.
Don't
Get the help.
They're supposed to be helping us.
Yeah, right? Yeah. And Booger, of course. Yep, thank you. And appreciate you. And yep, we got Moira. There's the live link. And also there's Moira Kitty's beautiful YouTube channel. Check it out. She's right there. Sub her, do everything. And of course, our friend Erevic Sonder, Jolan True, Jules Roland. Thank you, Erevic, for being here tonight. Okay, there we go. So let's see. We've got Booger who says, I made right. He talked about the books on whiskey and one on whiskey and one on Halloween and Meow Moira and that. And we also talked about that. And of course, Lemon Pie saying Merry Christmas all. Thank you, Sir Lemon. Okay, now Moira, since we got you back,
Yeah.
Scott has already given his final thoughts tonight before we shut down. So, do you have any final thoughts for me before we go?
Oh, nothing fancy.
Hi, Mugger.
Yeah, what was that, Scott?
You mind if I just leave since I was gonna exercise in a minute?
Go
Yeah.
for it, brother. Is there?
Thank you.
Yeah, can I do this for you real quick
Yes,
before
sir.
you go and exercise? Is there anything coming up on your channel? Let us know.
I'm doing like top 10 movies of 2024, and then I'm gonna do like most anticipated movies and shows of 2025. I'm looking forward to.
Mhm.
Well, that sounds good.
Yeah, when are you planning to do those, my friend?
Probably this week.
Like tomorrow or this weekend?
Probably tomorrow or Saturday.
Okay, cool. Let us know. Make sure you guys are notified and have notifications to our friend here, Anchorman's channel, and also his brother, Eli Little Blue. Yeah, make sure you guys
My friend.
are. You know, you can put Eli's channel in there too if you wish, Scott. You know, to advertise him, so that
Yeah.
you guys, if you do it, yeah, if you do a stream together, you can put his channel in there too to subscribe to. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do that. That's a yeah. You've had the wrench. You can do it. It's no
Okay.
problem.
Thank you.
Oh, absolutely. Thank
Have a
you,
good
sir.
Christmas. Merry
You
Christmas.
too, brother. Have a great Christmas. You
You
and your
too.
family and your
Thank you.
friends. Thank
You
you.
too.
You're very welcome. Love you, brother. Take care.
Farewell. Good night.
Good night. Meow meow. All right. So we're down to 2. There we go. Okay. So yeah, Moira. So do you have anything else? Any other thoughts before we go head on out of here, or anything else going on?
Not at the moment.
Okay. And
Like I said, the werewolves movie. We playing at 7 tomorrow Central Time.
okay.
Well, everybody, hop in the little Cosme link and watch a movie. I played it for a couple of seconds to make sure it's the correct file and it actually works and doesn't do
Yay.
that silly crap where like, oh, file can't be found. Like, oh, fuck, it can't. Like,
Yeah.
this time I
And
made
then
sure it's
after
actually there.
after the watch party, you and you're going to go to Raquel's, right, and have a
I did
Christmas
believe so.
Day stream. Okay.
Yes, I did believe so.
Awesome.
Figured we could throw little werewolves into the Christmas spirit,
Yeah, there we go. Well, it's not as indifferent as having Nosferatu. Okay,
Right? Exactly.
premiering on Christmas Day. And we're talking vampires here, so
Mhm.
that's a little weird. That's kind of
It is.
a strange old mix there combo.
Yeah, it's a strange choice, but you know what? I think it's an aesthetic choice, and it works.
I think so. I think it does, and I think a lot of people will be seeing that film. I have this honest feeling that it's going to be a part of that Oscar discussion next year. I
It
have a
could be.
really good, yeah, Nosferatu. Yeah, I have a
First
really
and
good feeling
fast.
about that. Yeah, definitely. Well, I know the special effects from Red One's going to be out. That's going to stand out. Yeah, that's those special effects and CGI is going to be amazing. Yeah, that alone should be there. Definitely. Alrighty. And let's see. As for myself, before we end here with a quick prayer, I just want to say thank you everyone for being here. Really appreciate that. As you know, there will be no streams for us tomorrow except with the watch party that we'll go to for Moira, and then for Raquel SSG's Christmas Day live stream will be there. Uh, Hopefully we'll have a lot of you coming to attend after you've eaten your bunch of turkey. Let's hope the tryptophan kicks in so you get a good night's rest tonight, and a good night's or a good day's nap tomorrow if some of you get a chance to do that. take full advantage because you just don't know anymore. Get some decent sleep. As for us, we will have a live stream on Christmas Boxing Day, which is on the 26th. That is on Thursday. I don't know the time yet. I need to talk to PvP or somehow to have our friend Larry, Be Yourself Adventures, send him an email because I don't even have his email yet. He's very selective, and with that, and I want to mail it. I want to send him a message to say, hey, let me know when you want to do the Boxing Day thing. On Thursday, let me know. Or if you do have the time available to do it, because I know he's been working crazy, lately. And then, of course, don't forget, like I said, on New Year's Eve, we'll have our stream starting at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 o'clock p.m. Central. It'll run till 2:30 in the morning the following day on January 1st. I'm going to take a lot of time to rest on January 1st, a lot of sleep. There is a football game I'm watching, which will be between the Arizona State Sun Devils, my alma mater, versus the Texas Longhorns. Go Sun Devils! Okay, but I will be having a special webcam on January 1st after the game, and it will just let you know what's going on with our MikeySuzeFour channel moving forward. Some of the policies that are going to change, things that are going to be happening in the coming months. So we'll let you folks know all that next Thursday on January 1st. That'll be, or is that a Wednesday? I always get those mixed up. Wednesday. So that'll be Wednesday, January 1st. So we'll let you folks know that. Anyway. All right. So let's see. Booker says Christmas is a big day for movie theaters. I have heard it is also a big day for Broadway theaters. It is. It is very much so. A lot of Broadway premieres. And Sir Lemonade says Texas will win. Those are fighting words, brother. Meow meow. Meow. Go Sun Devils. Pitchfork headed for Longhorn Head. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Well, see, even Oklahoma doesn't like Texas football. Come on.
Generally not. True. That's just true.
Generally not. Except when we're friends here, which,
Yeah.
non-sports aside, we're all friends here. We all love each other.
I
So
just like sports in general, so
exactly. Well, Lemon, you did know your Dallas Cowboys, hint, hint, were knocked out. My 49ers were too from the NFL playoffs, hint, hint. So, we have nothing to celebrate in NFL this year. Super Bowl, bleh, go away. Yeah. And Lemon says, well, no, Oklahoma does not. They are a rival. Wow. Get them, Moira. Row, row, row. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and do a quick prayer. So, in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, dear Lord, thank you for this wonderful Christmas Eve and Christmas Day that are coming up, and also New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. And for the rest of our futures, we hope that everything goes well. The world remains at peace, we hope. And we're also hoping and praying that our friendships continue beyond this point, that we go into next year fully ready to embrace our channels, to embrace our friends, our family, to stay closer together, enjoy our webcams, enjoy our streams, do everything we can possibly do to make social media a better place to be with people and to make it a part of their lives. But not just that, but also that they can enjoy themselves outside of the internet every once in a while and get to know people better and have a better rapport with others. So that's what we all pray for and hope for. And in your wonderful Son, our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, who was born on this day in Christmas morning, to the Blessed Virgin Mary and to the beloved husband Joseph, in front of all the three kings of Orient are, and also the wonderful shepherds who were tending to their flocks that night when they saw the blessed star of Bethlehem in the night sky. And of course, hey, Mr. St. Nick, big Santa Claus, be safe out there. There's a lot of snow falling, and you're I know you got Rudolph to head the way with the big, neon red, light or whatever, but we still hope that you make it safely home to Mrs. Claus, regardless. The NORADs will get you, the NORAD spotters and everybody will get you there home safe. I know they will, but, let's make sure you're not fired upon by some missiles or planes or, whatever, because I think you're an unidentified object. I don't know.
I
We'll
don't know.
see.
They're not shooting down any other unidentified flying objects, apparently.
Right,
This
right.
is Santa's
Drones
time to
and
shine
stuff.
without probably getting shot.
Hope not. Hope not. But anyway, so on behalf of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, and the Blessed Virgin Mary, Amen and Amen. And hopefully everything that goes well. And so I guess that's it. We have a couple more uh, quick chats here. We'll go through those real quick. So Lemon says they aren't my Dallas Cowboys. I'm a Houston Texans guy. Okay, well there you go. Better choice. There you go. And they won their division. Yes, so you get to watch your Texans. That's cool. I like that. Jay says Renee and I wish everyone a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you, brother Jay. We appreciate you being here. You and Renee, you're a wonderful couple. You seem that way. I hope you guys have a wonderful holidays. Spend it well. Enjoy yourselves. Please do. Lemon says Merry Christmas, Jay. He also says have a blessed Christmas, Mikey, Moira, and everyone in the chat. You too, Sir Lemon. Meow meow. It's good to see you, my brother. And Jay Aldridge says amen. And Lemon says amen. Okay, so on behalf of Anchorman, also known as Scott, Charlotte Nightstar the Werewolf, my beloved friend over here, pointing the right way, my beloved friend over here, Miss Moira Kitty, and also our friend Raquel SSG, who we're going to be doing a link later. On behalf of all of them and everybody here that I mentioned in the chat, you are all wonderful people. You're blessed to us. You are our brothers and sisters and our growing family. We love you all. We bless you all. We hope that God blesses all you and your families. So, God bless America. God bless Canada. God bless the world, and especially all of you here. And peace from MikeySuzeFour. And remember what Larry says: be yourself. Do that. Also, remember what my wonderful wife says: leave it in God's hands. You can't go wrong. And finally, our new motto this year is expect the unexpected. So take care, everyone. We'll see you soon, and thank you. Meow meow. See you guys soon.